The song like literally put me to sleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say no soundtrack there.
I don't have the "Get Ready to Be Ready" song on the laptop, and I didn't want to set up the computer tower because that just reeked of effort.
Are you still in the forge?
Was that?
Yeah, you are. You are still in the forge.
Yes, I am. Only for a little bit longer. We actually had somebody break in and steal some shit yesterday, or ransack the place yesterday. So, yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, so I had to hide. We had some boxes full of like parts for RC airplanes, and they kind of went through those, and that's pretty much all they touched.
Oh, they didn't grab any of your rig?
Well, I didn't have anything here, so I'm glad I didn't have anything here because they probably would have taken a lot of my computer gear.
Oh, yeah, that would have been really shitty, pal.
Like, probably would have taken the cameras and a bunch of other things, yeah.
No, I seen some of the equipment when you came over here. I would have stole half that shit myself. And then
jeez. General Sorrow, welcome, sir. Kitsmo Media, hi, welcome.
There's Mercy.
Welcome. She's coming to your room. Just hold my beer. Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Good things. Good things. Somebody
clip holy that. Moly. Somebody clip that. Nobody clip that.
Holy.
Holy moly. Of course she's here. When is she not? Got anything fun going on this week?
We're getting ready for Easter and expanding our flower business. So we're building like outdoor infrastructure. It's kind of neat.
Oh, cool! That's cool. That is really cool.
No, like we're spending probably about $500,000 of the $2 million that our company gained from. Not gained, but inherited from the loss of, the family matriarch and patriarch.
Yeah.
So, but things are kind of exciting around here.
Cool. That sounds great, actually. Okay, people out there in the audience, how is the audio? The audio good? Because I didn't have a whole lot of time to test anything. And by I mean I didn't have a whole lot of time to test anything. I put a YouTube video on and fell asleep until about 20 minutes ago.
That's okay.
What kind of flowers? Holy moly asks.
Hydrangeas, hyacinths, lilies, mums, daisies. Like literally, our garage looks like Easter.
Nice. That's good.
No, like business is good and business is going to get even busier. So
that's great. Shut up.
What does it say?
It says, well, we can hear you. Good or bad is debatable.
She's not wrong.
Holly said, it's lovely. Or I love that. I mean, this bed smells lovely is what she said.
You know what? Actually, hyacinths, the plants, they are like sometimes I can't smell them because of like my fucking allergies and shit like that. Hyacinths are the most wonderful smelling plants we ever
That's
get.
Good. Okay. You were talking about your weather. What's your weather supposed to be like this week?
Oh my god. First of all, today, the low this morning, because I always stress for the weather. So I'm still in Under Armour, right, in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was like fucking 30. Okay, by the time I got out of the shop today at 5 p.m., it was fucking 73 degrees.
Oh my god, this comment from Ting. Easter Sunday coming up. Better get a dozen painted grenades for the children in Minecraft. 28. I think it's like 40 right now here, like 46. It was kind of cold when I walked to the store earlier.
Tomorrow it's going to be like 78 is the high,
Damn.
but in the morning low is going to be like 31, and then thunderstorms tomorrow night.
Soulful Page, welcome.
And Friday, it's going to be not even 40, not even 30.
Damn. It's supposed to be pretty nice here. My brother suggested that we do my Friday live stream from the White Shed. It's a part of a McMenamins complex out in Hillsboro where they have a shed. There's a fire pit and you can smoke cigars. And so we're going to sit out there and smoke cigars in the nice spring weather.
Oh, that's a nice place to stream. Hi, Panic, by the way. Hi, Paige.
We've done it before.
Hi, Mercy. I seen you in the chat too.
Yeah, Nate and I streamed from there one time.
Yeah, so always fun stuff going on here in Chicago.
Mm-hmm. It's unfortunate that your mayor's a piece of shit.
Oh my god, did you hear about the fucking grad student got killed by an illegal?
No, I did not hear about that.
Look it up. Bring it up.
Chicago.
Murder.
Chi-town.
And the Democrats had the fucking nerve to defend this fucking illegal, saying that the victim was in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time.
I think this is a news clip once it loads. Let's see what this gives us. Give me a second while I pull this up. Yeah, this is from ABC 7. All right, let's see if this will play.
So this is going to be propaganda.
Probably.
No, anything that's coming out of the mainstream news, there's no volume.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Give me a second.
Anything out of the mainstream news is fucking fake news.
I think that's the one we want. Let's try that. Can you hear me?
Oh my god, Primo Living is here. It's been so long since I've seen you. It's so good to see you.
Why is that not playing? Oh, I need A, not B. Hold on. Something was messed up here. What is going on? Hold on, let me share this differently. No, it's not gonna work that way. Fuck me. Okay, so
this is a really sad story, by the way.
So it should be B1 or B2 should be get us to where we want. Still not hearing it?
No, but hey, guess what? That's the brown person. No, there's no audio. Yeah, mainstream media is fake news and gay now. Gay news. Ike, are you getting tired of all the cat videos I'm sending you, by the way?
No, I haven't been tired of those yet. Okay, this is the wrong thing anyway. Whatever. I'm just gonna not worry about this at the moment. Oops, wrong button.
Have you listened to some of those songs? They're really good.
I have not yet, but I don't know if we're going to be able to because I don't know.
I sent you like 11 billion of them.
Let me try something here. Let's see. Oh, I know why we're not hearing the audio. Okay. I think I know exactly what's wrong.
She was a grad student, so she was like.
I know exactly what's wrong with this. Give me a second. Let me change some stuff here.
Oh, Jimmy is here. Why don't we send him a link and invite him to come in?
Oh yeah, I'll post the link. Give me 2 seconds here. Give me 2 seconds too while I fix a few. Oh, why? Okay. That should work then. So let's see if this will play now. Nope, not playing it now. What do I have? Oh, hold on. That's why. Hold on. We want B1. Let's see if that'll work.
Oh my God, Callie's here. Chat's gonna go in the gutter very, very quick.
Okay, hold on. I gotta fix one more thing here. Sorry, guys. This is the technical difficulty string. All of the duct tape. Did you get any audio there?
No, I did not.
Why is it showing me?
And Kelly says, "Primo, hi. Long time no see."
We're not gonna deal with this. I'm gonna post the link instead because this is just for making me frustrated. This is why I didn't want to use this. We're not gonna be able to listen to any audio. So
80's in here. Hi, Dave.
There we go. If anybody wants to join, there is the link. Let me pen this thing real quick. Okay. I'm really mad that we're not hearing any of that audio.
I guess we can just bring up an article and read the story.
That's what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Or we get some other more entertaining people than me on.
No, like you're always entertaining.
Okay, penning that. And penned. There we go. Son of a bitch. There we go. Well, I do have Kelly Ford, welcome. Ike is I'm a cat. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Bones. Okay, I think I got everybody.
All right, Jimmy, jump in.
You say his name 3 times and he shows up.
Oh, there he is. The evil pushing monkey pushing button.
Button pushing monkey Bob.
Evil monkey button shoving bastard, wherever the fuck. Yes, that's me.
How's your day been?
Oh, it was fucking lovely. I went to work, did a couple things, and then got assigned to another job. And, well, I had to replace a coolant reservoir on a truck. They didn't tell me the truck was already warmed up when I took the fucking cap off.
Oh.
So yay, I took a coolant shower. Thankfully, it was below 150 degrees.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
That's
bad, Poe.
That's not fun. That's why I just opened up a blood orange blazed 10 milligram special seltzer, and I have
I think we lost
zesty.
I've lost the end of that special something.
I'm assuming that's alcohol related.
Yes.
Well, I'm drinking a Cryo Stash. These things get me in trouble because they're 9% ABV.
Well, this has 10 milligrams. These drinks have 10 milligrams of special things in them, and I've got 2 of them. I've got this one I just opened. I've got another one on my in my eyeballs, and I'm probably gonna go into my room and eat a couple special treats as well.
Ooh.
Because it's been a very fucked off day for me.
This day can just
it sounds like Jimmy's gonna go Walt Disney.
Never go full Walt Disney.
Well, not on stream, but yes, I eventually will go full Walt Disney because I'm probably going to go pour myself a couple fingers of that Jameson triple that I got.
Ooh, jealous of that. Here, I'm going to pull this up real quick. I don't know. Okay, so I just heard this the other day and I didn't believe it. The U.S. Army raises the enlistment age to 42 and drops the marijuana waiver rule. This is like within the last couple days.
And gee, people wonder why white men in my age bracket are souring on Trump, which is going to fuck over everything. Yay!
Hey, I got a bigger question. Why isn't the U.S. Army why aren't they fucking requiring selective service for females to vote?
Yeah, well, they should require selective service for women, just period.
No, they shouldn't have the right to vote without selective service cards. I had to do it. I'm not even a fucking U.S. citizen, and I had to do it.
Yeah, now if it were up to me, it would be okay. All the white boys, you can stay home. Every single one of you fucking street shitters and dune coons and pedos that are fucking being invited here and being here to stay, you're going to the fucking front lines.
Well, maybe that was Biden's grift the entire time, was to just get these military-aged men in here so we can just send them off to war once we start fighting Iran.
No, because we can't send them off because, they're not actually citizens. There's a reason why I'm drinking my special drinks and probably going to have about 3 or 4 glasses. I'm probably going to polish off that bottle of whiskey tonight because it's been a day and my brain is not in good places.
General Sorrows asking you a question here, Bob.
Oh, yeah. What is the question?
Are you an illegal immigrant, Bob? Asking for a friend.
No, I am a legal immigrant and a non-citizen national. There's actually a classification for me. And no, I am not a citizen. I don't have the right to vote. Okay? But I am a citizen. I've been here long enough.
Bob, you're Polish, and I like the Polish. So you know what? In my eyes, you are a fucking citizen.
Bob is more of an American citizen than Ilhan Omar is, and she can vote and be in the fucking goddamn Senate. Fuck this.
Okay, I'm more of a goddamn Polish American citizen than anybody would ever think for. I actually have an embassy here that I have flags for all my friends. I have a Mexican flag, an Irish flag, a Puerto Rican flag because I know Puerto Ricans, and Puerto Ricans hate Mexicans. Want to know why they hate Mexicans?
Why, Bob?
Because they're not citizens.
Okay. Parts of that made sense, Bob.
No, I'm dead serious. Like, Puerto Ricans are American citizens, and they hate when they get grouped into Mexicans because they're legal citizens. Puerto Rico is a protectorate of the United States. They are citizens. They just don't choose to become, a part of the state. But they have every right of an American citizen. Mexican citizens who argue with Puerto Ricans often get into fights because of that said thing. I've actually seen it happen in bars here in Chicago.
Bob's an undocumented American, General Sorrow.
I'm technically the Minister of Beer of Canada.
You've got a few people saying they'll accept you.
No, like I'm literally legitimately considered the Minister of Beer of Canada because of Mitchell. Because Trudeau, abandoned his fucking seat. So not only
Katy Perry still?
I don't know about that, but I'm legitimately considered Canada's Minister of Beer because Trudeau was a goddamn fucking pussy.
Oh yeah.
Walked
he is
away.
the demon spawn of Fidel Castro, so
that is also true.
And what kind of political hold does Cuba hold over anything right now?
Well, they can't keep their power grid on.
Yeah.
They can have their power grid on for the fucking retarded faggot communist or socialist champagne socialists that went down there like fucking Hassan Picker.
I hate Hassan Picker so much.
I actually did see that some people from that fucking Code Pink or whatever the fucking retards that went down there, they got detained at Miami when they flew back.
Oh, thank God!
What I want to see is every single one of them cocksucking faggots that went down to Cuba said, "Oh, you blame America while we're wearing fucking clothing that can feed fucking your entire block for a fucking month." Fuck all you fucking cocksucking faggots. I want every single one of their fucking passports and visas to be revoked so that those cocksuckers are stuck in fucking Cuba and they have no way to fucking defend themselves against the people of fucking Cuba. Viva Cuba! Yes, it's one of them nights for me, kind of guys.
It sounds like it. It sounds like it.
I am not in a good mood. That's why I'm going to be drinking.
We are dealing with angry Jimmy.
Those were true feelings, Jimmy.
If I did that, Ike's channel would get nuked from YouTube because they don't have to like what I got to say.
Bob, I got somebody backstage. I wonder if I should put him on. Maybe I will.
Well, who is it? Hi, James.
It's your worst motherfucking nightmare.
Hi, James.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, hello, Snow Mexican.
Snow Mexican.
No comment.
How's the poutine up there?
Well, extra cheesy, man. Extra cheesy.
Does it come with
poutine?
Did you ask about the poutine or the poutang there, Ike? Because if it's extra cheesy,
yes,
Canada, you might want to refrain from eating that.
The poutang's extra cheesy up in Canada.
Welcome, James, Ottawa. What do you think about the deal going on between Canada and Alberta?
I don't give two fucks about it, to be honest, man. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
You don't think it's gonna happen? You don't think the energy deal is going to happen between Trump and Alberta?
Trump is too busy fucking sucking the cock of fucking Israel while fucking fondling Netanyahu's balls.
Jimmy, you're missing the fucking point. Dude, Trump is gonna buy Greenland and he's gonna buy Canada.
No, he's not.
No, he's not, Bob.
He's not.
Yeah, he will.
It's not.
Yeah, he will, and he won't even actually pay for it.
Bob, the funny thing is, I saw a meme earlier. You know the scene of the director and you got Joker from the first Joker movie. It was the director. People bitching about gas prices being high, and then the font over
Joker
in the
movie are you talking
first,
about?
the first Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, and then you got the Joker and
That's not the first Joker movie, by the way.
Yes,
calm down, Bob. Let him finish.
The comment over Joker was me realizing the United States is completely fucked, nothing can be fixed, and we're just going through the motions until the shooting starts. That's where I'm fucking at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at, because you know what? I kind of do want it to fucking start happening.
Well, Jimmy,
because that's the only way we're gonna fix this shit. We're not fucking voting ourselves out of this. All those fucking cocksucking fucking faggots up in fucking Congress, all 535 of them, need to be fucking wiped from this fucking country and fucking fired and sent to fucking Gitmos where they can get fucking
hold on, Jimmy.
and fucking raped by
hold on. They need to be buried under the prison.
There's a good point that you are nowhere near where the fucking gunfire is going to actually start. But I appreciate you that you're gonna fucking do it.
See,
that's the reason why you are a friend of the channel.
The draft grade upgrade and whatnot. I will straight up tell every single fucking military person, past and present, and that includes Pop. Fuck you. I am not fucking doing that shit. I am not going to be going overseas.
That's not your job.
Fighting for fucking retarded bullshit. You fucking call me when the fucking fighting starts here in this fucking country, and then I'll fucking sign up.
Jimmy, that's not your job at all.
I ain't going overseas to fucking fight for retarded fucking bullshit.
You ain't got to go overseas. All you got to do is cross the Great Lakes and take over Canada. And
what does that have to do with anything that
command their beer. That's it. That's your job.
Conquer the beer. You're gonna conquer the beer.
Yes. Once we control Canadian beer, there will be no resistance.
Really quick, Ting. The reason that the hospital didn't have electricity is because the power grid went down. The reason the hotel had power wasn't because they diverted it to the hotel. It's because the hotel actually had its own generators.
Yeah,
it was like
a five-star hotel that they chose to go see because it's illegal for American citizens to be housed in Cuban government facilities. Again, fuck every single one of them champagne socialists. And I hope their fucking passports get fucking revoked and they are stuck in Cuba and have to fend for themselves. And guess what? No. They're not going to last very long. And you know what?
Jimmy,
celebrate that.
Jimmy, that's not your job.
Them being stuck in Cuba will cure their socialism real fast.
Specific job. All right. We got things handled in the South and in Cuba and stuff like that. I need you to take up ranks and lead the army into Canada, and we need to take control of their beer and their maple syrup.
Oh my God.
Trust me when I say this to Bob and anyone else.
Jimmy, I need you
don't want me in any kind of position because I will go full fucking iron fist. And that iron fist is going to go up your ass. And if I don't like you, guess what?
Jimmy, you're not hold on a second. All right. I need you to lead the offensive against the syrup. First of all, nobody is qualified to take care of the syrup than fucking you. Okay.
What are we talking about?
You have been chosen for this mission.
Hey, cowboy, welcome.
Jimmy, do you understand your mission? We will back you up with 3 divisions, but you need to take over the syrup, all of it. And I need you to do it in less than 72 hours.
Syrup Master Jimmy, okay. What the fuck, Bob?
I'm gonna give you 12 divisions. Okay. But you need to leave the front. I've got a separate mission. I'm gonna do that myself, but you have to take over the syrup. Do you understand?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I have no clue what Bob's talking about.
It's an offensive that needs to be led by a general.
No, hold on. I think he's talking about there's a theory between him and a few of his friends that they're going to invade Canada and then take over the beer production and this maple syrup production of Canada when they take it over.
Yeah, it will end Canada. Once we get a hold of the maple syrup, we will get a hold of Canada, and the beer comes after. And the beer, I'm told by Pop and Blake, I'm in charge of because I'm in Minister of Beer. So I'm going West Coast. Jimmy, I need you to cut through the middle of Canada and grab all production. This is a war. We're not
change the
fucking around.
I'm going to change the subject to something that Bob has a lot of experience talking about. We're going to talk about outer space.
Why you got to distract me, Poe?
NASA reimagined lunar plans that include $20 billion moon base, Bob. How do you feel about that?
Oh, $20 billion in moon base? You know, we never went there, right? You know what? Yeah, no, you know, we never went there, right?
Okay, explain.
Look up Van Allen belt. You know, we never went past it, right? Even Obama talked about it.
Why haven't we gone past it, Bob?
Because it's a radiation belt that we can't get past.
So I have a very good question for you.
Okay.
Why is it that whenever me and my dad drive to Deadwood, there are 3 to 4 spots that you have absolutely zero cell service on, but yet how in the fuck were they able to make a fucking landline phone call to the fucking space station?
Oh, that's a very simple answer because it doesn't exist, Jimmy.
It doesn't. That's why they did. That's why it worked, because it doesn't exist.
It's fake news.
It's like, yeah, how did Richard Nixon talk to fucking astronauts when I can't fucking talk to anybody, 30 miles north of fucking Torrington?
Because it doesn't exist.
But 5G is gonna be so great. It's gonna do so good. Yeah. I can't fucking look at titties while I'm fucking sitting passenger seat when I'm bored as fuck.
Hey, Jimmy, I fucking love you, but I can look at titties at any moment nowadays.
Well, yeah, Bob. All you got to do is take your shirt off.
Got him.
Just kidding, Bob. Just
clip kidding. That context would be required. No, that's not the fucking point at all. Free porn is to make men more docile. Okay? And then feminism. Do we even need to talk about feminism in the manosphere? That's question, Poe. Yeah, we don't need to fucking talk about it because there is no fucking talk about the matriarch. Okay, let's look up history and all the major.
Hold on, Bob. One thing at a time. I got the Van Allen radiation belt here for you.
Okay, all right. Did we ever go past that?
No, I don't know. This is Wikipedia. I don't trust Wikipedia as far as I can.
I'm like 2 steps ahead of you.
What do you mean you're 2 steps ahead?
The radiation belt doesn't exist, and yet we have never crossed it.
Well, we had to have crossed it if we landed on the moon. So
no,
if
we never have.
Well, Bob, you interrupted me. If the concept of us landing on the moon
let you
happened,
talk, but we never crossed it.
So if the concept of us landing on the moon actually happened, then we have to have had crossed the Van Allen radiation belt. And you're saying that we haven't, or it's impossible. Why is it impossible?
Do you know what the Van Halen, fucking Eddie Van Halen, Frankenstein monster belt is?
What the fuck, the Van Halen?
We can't cross it. Not without dying. I know you find this funny, but it's not real. We cannot cross
the Van Halen
barrier at all. You would die. You would die if you were in a chemical ship who tried to cross this barrier. You would die. Like we would mourn your loss. You cannot cross this barrier at all.
It'll irradiate your entire body.
Yeah, no, it will kill you in seconds. It will kill you in seconds. Do you think we can really cross the barrier between the Earth and the Moon?
Cowboy says, some say Polska is a certified...
Cowboy is a fucking idiot and nobody should pay attention to him.
Ting Ting said, the concept of landing on Ike's, quote, moons would involve a lot of radiation. Hey, Outlaw, where's he at? I saw him here. There he is.
I love you so much to the point that, no, we cannot cross this barrier at all, the Van Allen barrier, without dying from radiation. We can leave it up to chat, but all chat is gonna be fake news.
Somebody showed me this the other day, and I thought I would show it to you, Bob. If you search flat Earth backwards into Google, the top result is NASA.
NASA. Do you know what NASA really is?
Isn't that weird?
Do you know what NASA really is, Ike?
The National Aeronautics Space Administration.
It's just a government organization that gets money from fake fucking news.
I know somebody that worked for NASA, and they actually had a job and they built shit. They actually outer space, Bob.
They can't actually build rocket ships, and they can't leave the orbit, and they can't travel to the moon because the moon isn't even real.
I know somebody that literally built stuff that went on the space shuttle.
Yeah, I know, and I'm telling you, like, it's a fucking fake news.
This guy is probably the most trustworthy person. I trust him with my life. Like, he literally.
I've met you personally in life, okay? And let's argue this thing personally in real life. I've met you in real life, and I know for a fact that NASA is fucking fake news.
Kelly, I watched a documentary about this once. It was called Wallace and Gromit: A Grand Day Out. The moon was made of cheese.
Have you ever seen the one documentary? It was called yeah, we made a mistake. We something about the moon afterwards. Ike. It's a lie. It's a lie.
What, NASA or the moon?
All of it. The bullshit.
I believe that that outer space doesn't exist. We're actually surrounded by a Dyson sphere, and this is just a giant experiment from space aliens or greater beings
that is just you joking about what I'm saying.
I'm not joking, Bob.
I'm saying that NASA and the moon is not a real place.
Cowboy, I'm going to fight you on that. Full Metal Jacket is not the best movie ever made. It's got to be Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I second that.
Okay, we're arguing about movies now.
Yes, we're going to argue about movies now. James, what's the best movie ever made? If you say your mom is kicking you off.
He's probably going to say Strange Brew.
Star Wars. Fucking Star Wars. Motherfucker.
Oh, OG Star Wars?
Star Wars.
That's a good
answer. All right, I'm thinking about mine.
Oh, Jimmy, do you have an answer that isn't Monty Python?
Boondock Saints.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say Back to the Future.
I'm gonna say Men in Black, the first Men in Black movie.
Oh man,
I love
man! Like if we're gonna go with like different genres of best movie ever, one of the best movies probably ever made would have to be Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That movie is beat for beat almost perfect. Same with Bob's answer of Back to the Future, another beat for beat almost perfect movie.
I would say Roger Rabbit beats out Back to the Future.
Well, yes.
Fuck off, Jimmy.
I also agree. Roger Rabbit's better than Back to the Future.
Okay, chat. What do you guys think? Roger Rabbit or Back to the Future? Here, let me poll up on my channel.
Howard the Duck was also good too. Howard.
Oh no! You shut your whore Canadian mouth.
Nobody wants terrible Mexican opinion.
Troy. The Jonestown Massacre. Okay. What Kool-Aid did you drink? The problem with the Jonestown Massacre is they didn't actually drink Kool-Aid; they drank Flavor Aid. But however, you can actually find on YouTube. I think it was Jim Jones had a band, and they made some really good music.
Hey guys. Can I go?
Oh, what? It's not even hit the hour mark yet, Bob.
You can't leave yet, Bob. You're the star of the show.
Okay, Bob. Okay, before
start of the show.
Okay, Bob. Before you go, we're gonna do another debate here, real quick.
All right.
Best restaurant to get a coffee at in the morning.
Oh, Tim Hortons. Fucking Tim Hortons.
I knew he would say that.
What's the options? I don't see the options.
There's no options. You just whatever in your opinion is the best place to get a coffee.
My flower shop has the best coffee in the entire planet. Not only do I load up with 24 ounces, if there's 24 ounces left, I load up with 2. So I drink 48. I never drink 48 before I have to pee, though.
48 what? Was that a type of coffee?
Ounces of coffee. You ever drink 48 ounces of coffee? You're gonna have to.
Okay, Cowboy. I think $2 is a little rich for Bob. You'd probably do it for $1. Holy moly! You don't drink coffee? No, nobody's perfect.
The best place to get coffee is wherever you go after you get shit-faced the night before.
Yep.
That's
the best coffee is a fucking free coffee. A free coffee is the best coffee.
No, that's a good answer, actually.
Hey, do I have permission to fucking go to bed?
Bob, you can go to bed whenever you want. Like, you don't need to ask.
First, we gotta go to outer space. First, we gotta send Bob to space.
Bob, have a good night.
Guys, I love you, but
don't take your shirt off, please.
But I can't deal with your bullshit all the time.
Bob got so triggered by the moon and outer space. He has to go to bed now. He's gonna rage quit.
Oh wait, but do you want me to argue more fucking conspiracy? Because I will.
No,
I can't stay up for 10 more minutes. You can't stay up for 10 more minutes, Bob.
I'd rather you talk about the minister of Canadian syrup.
Yeah, Jimmy's the commissioner of.
No, that's Jimmy's job. I can't do that job.
I heard it's going to be a sticky job to do.
Yeah, but somebody's got to do it.
It'll definitely be a sticky situation.
Ottawa, I do love you, okay? Watch where you tread.
Well, the problem here is if Jimmy accepts that, he has to stick up for his morals. Sorry, bad. That was bad.
I hate that I have to stick to for another 10 minutes. I hate
you can't make another 10 minutes, Bob. Okay, Bob. Okay. Hold on. Hands down. Okay, we're gonna have this debate. What is the best Asian rock band that exists? Bob, what's your answer?
Bandmate.
Okay, no, you don't. He has to go to bed now.
I don't know any Asian bands. So
I know Bandmate and The Who.
The Who, good one.
Who. I love The Who, by the way. And they are not
The Who?
The Who.
They're a Mongolian metal band that uses traditional Mongolian instruments in their music.
In Mongolian throat singing. Hold on, let me
fucking know.
I can't pull it up.
Yeah, The Who. The Who.
They have a
song in Fallen Order.
Yeah, there was an intro song from Fallen Order. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're at the prison planet, that's the song. When you walk into the arena.
Telling me this.
Bob, you knew that already.
You knew, Bob.
Hold on now.
He's going to bed, but he's going to finish the vodka first.
Bob, we had this conversation like when we played through the game. We talked about this.
Yeah, I know we talked about this, but I didn't think that Jimmy actually knew and remembered it.
Oh yeah, as soon as I heard that was their song, I was like, dude, because I literally stood before you go into the door. I just sat there. I just sat there and jammed to that song, and I'm like, okay, who is this? Looked it up and listened to a few of their other songs.
The one song they did with Papa Roach was really good.
Oh, James, have you ever heard the Who?
The Who?
Hold on.
Who?
Cowboy said something. Cowboy said something here. Hold on. I need to interject just really quick. Cowboy said something here that is inaccurate. So he said, have you gents seen the anime Howl's Moving Castle? Howl's Moving Castle is not an anime because anime is the worst fucking tripe on the goddamn planet. I fucking hate anime so much.
You don't want.
It's done by Studio Ghibli. Hold on, Bob. It's done by Studio Ghibli, and it's actually produced good artistic animation. Like, it's not anime, it's animation. Fuck off.
Okay, Ike.
You know what? As much as I love,
Jimmy's gonna have words now.
We're gonna have
Cowboy.
words.
He's retarded. Can we play a Hugh song for James?
No,
Ottawa?
because it's copyright.
well, yeah, it's copyright, but also my audio is not working right now. I didn't have time to set it up because I took a nap.
James.
Okay, Jimmy wants to talk about anime.
Okay, so
Look up
Ike,
the Hugh, and it's
it's
E
the
H W E and
it's H U.
H U.
Yep, just H U.
And look up their songs.
They're easy to find. They're really good.
How do you spell it?
HU.
Yep, like the
H
just
E
H U.
H
It's
U.
the
H
U.
U.
Just
H is in hotel. U is in uniform.
Okay, and look
Yeah,
up
what
their
song am I
videos.
looking for? What's the name of the song?
It's
Just
a
any-
Mongolian
Oh my God,
death
Bob.
metal band.
Bob, you can go to bed now.
I'll try to figure it out. I'm gonna have a smoke.
All right, have a smoke, and when you come back, we'll say goodbye.
Oh no! If you need me to go away, I'll go away.
No, you said you wanted to leave. Go have your smoke.
No.
Bob, go have your smoke so Jimmy and I can talk anime for a second so you don't interrupt us.
Hey guys, I just want to say something to all of you guys. It's been so much fun to hang out with you guys, and to James Ottawa, check out the Hue and the monkey pushing button, Jimmy Bones.
Oh
and
no.
my favorite friend. All right,
Mr. Duggar's backstage. Should I pop Mr. Duggar on?
Sure.
Hey, Duggar, welcome.
Well,
What's up,
fuck
fella?
you, Mr. Duggar. Fuck you.
Fuck
Bye,
you,
Mom.
James.
Bob left.
Yo, you kind of
How's
look
it
like
going?
the dude from Lord of the Rings. You got the Lord of the Rings.
Gandalf the White.
He's not Lord of the Rings. He's Lord of the Onion Rings.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, what about the Funyuns? He could have been Lord of the Funyuns.
I was a
The
Funyun
Funyuns.
fan. What's going on,
Funyuns are
boys?
Not much. We're just hanging out, chilling.
Yeah,
Bob.
I just showed, got up on the computer and I go by and see what's going on. Look at the
I'm having a
girl.
hard time hearing you. I'm going to turn up your mic a little bit.
You know, sorry. All them people saying hi to me, hi back. Good to see y'all. Y'all got a good crowd in here tonight, or what?
Well, yeah, it's been pretty good. Bob went a little feral when we were talking about the moon.
Well, I'm pretty sure Bob got that bottle of vodka earlier today, and
That's what he does. I'm pretty sure he goes through a bottle that size at least one a day.
oof.
No, I didn't speak. I didn't speak to the dead, but I do see stupid people.
Okay, Jimmy, you want to have words about anime really quick?
Okay, so Ike, did you go see Alita Battle Angel?
I did not.
So Alita Battle Angel is basically a manga that had an anime that got remade as a live action, but it was still kind of like anime related.
Oh, yeah, I have not seen the live action, but I know of it.
So you would like that style of anime, right?
Well, so here's my caveat. So like a lot of like the quote unquote anime that are like animated films, I don't necessarily consider anime because anime is a specific style of animation that's supposed to be done cheap, dirty, and fast. And it's not always the best. And specifically, like Dragon Ball Z is not one of my favorite animes, and then there's also like Naruto. I'm not a big fan of that. Cowboy Bebop, however, I love Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's really good. There's just so many other like just poorly done animes out there that there's just so much stuff, and it's not all that great. But there are outliers, yes.
So you kind of hurt me a little bit there, Ike, when you said you didn't like Dragon Ball Z. Man, I grew up on that. That hurts me. That's all
Bacon keeps trying to get me to watch the Dragon Ball Z abridged.
That's actually really funny. That is.
I know.
Yeah, they got a fella named Treasure Hunting with Jeebus.
My favorite anime movie is Titan E. Titan E is an awesome anime.
Titan E is technically not anime because that was done by
it's a cartoon movie.
Well, it's not technically anime then because that was actually done by Don Bluth. That was Don Bluth that did that one. That's an American animation. Anime's technically done over in Japan. What was that?
I just said Outlaw, my brother.
Oh, Outlaw, yeah. Outlaw wants to come on and yell at me about anime too.
Of course he does. He's anime through and through.
Outlaw will have my back.
Okay. Real quick, if anybody's over on Bob's stream, I'm going to end Bob's stream so that because he's not here to defend himself on his own stream, come on over to @SeriouslyCast on YouTube, seriouslycast.com, or you can get there by going to ikeis.gay. That'll take you there as well.
Ike is not gay. Is that what you just said?
ikeis.gay. Oh. Will take you there. And I think Ask Friends for Life will take you there too.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. James, how you been doing, brother?
What? Oh, you had to burp or something? I don't have enough beer.
I got a good old beer burp. I've been doing pretty good, man. Yeah.
Good, man. Good to hear that. You're good cat. I like it.
Just getting tired of this damn snowy weather. That's
well, you know, you live where it snows, James. We got our share of this earlier, but shit, it's done spring now here.
You say his name 3 times and he shows up. Welcome.
My hero.
What's up, sexy lady?
What's up, Outlaw?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You got any input on like the anime discussion, or do you want to talk about best movies or best places to get coffee? Or we can talk about the moon again.
Well, let's talk about Jimmy invading Canada for the maple syrup.
That was a good one.
I heard somebody broke in on their national supply and was stealing it.
Wait. Does Canada actually have a national supply of maple syrup?
National reserve, yeah.
It's like America. We actually legit have a national reserve of cheese. We have an old mine that's just full of cheese.
It's a mountain full of cheese.
That's where the term "the government cheese" comes from. Oh, bye, Outlaw.
He'll be back.
He can do it.
Hey, John, welcome. Let's see here. Anything? Okay. What else do we want to talk? What else can we talk about? We can still talk about anime if you want, Jimmy.
How bad? When's your next wrestling match?
Oh, Jimmy, when's the next wrestling?
That's a good question. We need to figure that out.
Yeah. I'm thinking sooner than later. I want to get it up and running again before the 4th of July.
Yeah, we'll probably talk a little off camera about that.
Oh, definitely. Because after the last two streams that we've done, everybody's like, "Let's get the wrestling going." I'm like, "Yeah, we probably should."
Yep.
I just need to get into a more stable living situation before we do get anything like on a serious schedule. I want to be.
That's kind of what I was.
Did you lose your caboose?
Oh yeah. The caboose. I haven't lived in the caboose for about a month now.
Well, that's up.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a long story, and we'll talk about it later. But I'm technically homeless. I'm going to be moving in with my grandmother here probably in the next couple weeks.
I mean, you're gonna get you a little piece of cardboard and go down out there and say, "Hey, I'm homeless."
Sort of. No, I'm not a beggar, but I am technically homeless. Hey, Zach.
Okay, let me try this again. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, we can.
I can hear you.
Well,
Somebody mentioned.
We heard you the first time.
Yeah. My computer's being a little bitch. I might have to slap the devil out of it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody mentioned anime.
Maybe.
Were we talking about anime, guys?
I was talking about anime for a second. So my here. Okay, I'll give you my thing, and then I'll give you my defense for it. Is anime is utter trash. Most anime is utter trash. There are a few outliers. That's my spiel, and I'm sticking to it.
Wow.
There are some caveats, yes, but what's your opinion on that?
Anime tells a way better story. It does a way better job of illustrating that story than American cartoons ever did in the modern age.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Oh, come on, man. Bugs Bunny was meant to be funny, not to be a movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said modern era. No, the classics. No, you can't beat the classics. But
Oh no, you can't beat gold.
modern.
Good old Tex Avery and Chuck Jones. Hell yeah.
Oh, you don't beat that. No. Those are sacred. Modern anime has the ability to take a story and make it come to life way better than a lot of modern cartoons can.
I'm not necessarily disagreeing on the storytelling aspect. I'm disagreeing on the animation aspect.
Okay,
Ike,
so let me ask you this then, Ike. Would you rather sit down and binge watch 12 hours of Attack on Titan or Dragon Ball?
I've seen more Dragon Ball than Attack on Titan.
Dragon Ball Z.
If we're talking about cel-shaded animation from the late 80s and 90s, I'm going to have to highly disagree because that is some of the absolute most beautiful cinematic animation that I've ever seen in a cartoon. Now, if we're talking about CGI, yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, anything that has like CGI added into or cel-shaded CGI.
I'm not talking about the Dragon Ball movies because those actually had better production on them, even though most of them are not canon, other than a few outliers.
Oh man,
but then you look at modern animes like and whatnot. That's why I want to compare Attack on Titan to versus OG Dragon Ball. I'm not talking shit on either side of the art style or anything. I love them both, but I'm more old school. But
my entire thing is I am technically a classically trained animator. I took 2 years of animation. I've done my own animated cartoons before. But my thing is hold on. I'm scatterbrained just a little bit right now. The best animated film that I've seen in recent decades is the movie Klaus. That movie was so fucking beautiful. Like the storyline was good too. Probably one of the best animated films that I've seen in a long time.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's on Netflix. It's got I
don't have Netflix, but I have the means to find it.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix either, so I just that's how I watched it too.
So
PlayStation Mac here. Whoa.
So classic examples, I would say, if you want good cell shading animation, you've got the movie Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, which is probably one of my all-time favorite movies.
Johnny Midnight.
The OG Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z had some of the best cell shading animation.
I mean,
really quick, there was a show that
it's going to be excellent.
There was like a slight anime show that I used to watch when I was younger because it was on right before I went to school. It was Samurai Pizza Cats. It was so stupid and I loved it.
Cowboy Bebop has a very beautiful cell shade animation.
Oh, no. When the reason that we got into this conversation, I think you might have already heard this, was MGTOW Cowboy was saying that was calling Howl's Moving Castle an anime. That's like an insult because Studio Ghibli makes art films and not animated films, because the animation in it is so much more well produced than any anime that like television anime specifically. When I say anime, I'm specifically talking about mostly television anime. The animation style is done super fast, super cheap, super dirty, and it shows. But like with like I was saying, like the storytelling aspects of it are there definitely. But like with anything Studio Ghibli, almost everything that they make is just beautiful. Like Howl's Moving Castle, Porco Rosso, The Cat Returns, Spirited Away, all amazing fucking films.
Who was y'all's first anime experience?
Probably Sailor Moon.
Mine was Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mine was
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Speed Racer was the original anime.
Oh, Speed Racer. There you go. That's pretty good.
Actually,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
no.
I don't know.
Actually, no. My one of my first one was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho is a classic. That's
a good one. That's a good story. That's a good story, but I was iffy on it going on. It could have been better, in my opinion, but I still love that show.
I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh is cell shade. I think there's a lot of.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is cell shaded.
I think Yu-Gi-Oh was more. It was more advanced.
I think it was like some CGI and some.
Yeah, it was definitely computer enhanced. Because Yu-Gi-Oh was after Pokemon, and Pokemon was going for like 2-3 seasons before Yu-Gi-Oh came out.
But what about who's the other one that they did?
Outlaw Star is a really beautiful one. Trigun, the original series, is good.
I think I know one that you guys haven't heard of. Big O.
Oh God, yeah, Jimmy.
I've heard of Big O.
Jimmy, Steve Bloom. The voice actor for Roger Smith.
No. Hold on. You said Big O. I thought you were talking about Michael Obama.
No. If look up that anime, Ike, I think you'd like that one. If you like big ass fucking like Godzillas and mechs.
Oh, I thought you were going to say big ass fucking titties.
Everybody likes big ass titties.
And if somebody says they don't, they're lying.
Oh, dude, that Big O cartoon is fucking awesome.
I remember watching that one on like Cartoon Network and Adult Swim.
Oh, that's the other problem is I never had cable. I always had to watch network television.
Okay, so you for the older people, you got to understand that when we were growing up in the 90s and 2000s, anime came over here to the West in the late 90s and revolutionized cartoons all over the world.
General Sorrow said Animaniacs. Okay, yeah, I'm going to agree with that.
That's a good one.
Anime came over here.
Holy moly doesn't like big ass titties. I don't know why. Are you talking about Toonami?
Yes, anime in general, yeah, because what it did was it took basically for an American back in the late 90s and 2000s, it's like you're watching a cartoon that's like more advanced, more adult themed. Like there's actual episodes that follow a real story. It's like comic books come to life, basically, and it was our generation's DC Comics and Marvel Comics in a way. It introduced us to a lot of good heroes, a lot of good villains.
What do you mean our generation? Are you talking about your generation? Because I know Duggar.
Yeah, millennial. Goku actually was for a lot of us like
Duggar's
Superman.
not a millennial.
So for like a lot of the older generations, like Superman was their superhero, or Batman, or Green Lantern. Goku was one of ours. Yusuke was a good one. I
heard somebody talking about this the other day. The other day, somebody was talking about this, and they would go to places and they'd say, which of these characters do you recognize? Pikachu, Mickey Mouse, and Goku were the top 3.
Makes sense.
Pokemon, especially the early seasons, like the first 2 or 3 generations, that was probably the. And then anything after that for me is trash because I can't keep up with all that crap now.
Well, you've probably never seen the episode where James has tits. They banned it in America.
I've seen that one.
I have.
I've seen the banned Porygon episode.
Oh, the one where it caused everybody to have seizures or something? My computer's having some issues right now.
Well, what about the show Digimon? You guys ever watch that?
I didn't really get into Digimon.
Oh, that's the name I was thinking.
That was huge when I was growing up, but me personally, I never got into it.
I don't know. I always looked at it as you're kind of ripping off Pokemon, man.
Well, it was a.
That's exactly what it was. It's like Digimon is to Pokemon what the big bad Beetleborgs were to Power Rangers.
Yeah, see, and I don't want to. I like seeing the little guys in their first form, running around being Digimon and whatnot. But then they level up and okay, he's looking cool. And then their final form is okay, so he's gonna have 68, Barretts on him, 4 fucking Gatling guns, claws on him.
Got the good.
I'm like,
Rob, calm down.
Did you eat an edible?
Oh, I know Jimmy did, but Bob drank an entire
bottle. Your tits, Bob. You're getting out of hand.
Transformers was also another idea that got stolen from. What was it? GoBots or
GoBots.
Oh, how about Outlaw? How about the anime Zoids?
Oh God, Liger Zero. Yeah, dude. Now that for a CGI show, that was a really good show.
That one was pretty good.
I even watched the other version of it, the one where they had the dinosaur that would merge with the Zoid.
Oh, yep.
Oh man, you just reminded me. There was another American TV cartoon show, Dino Riders, that was designed to sell toys. That was fucking so stupid, but it was amazing.
Not the man.
What was that, Duggar?
I was thinking of dinosaurs, man. The little one, little dude.
Oh, not the mama. No, that's a different show. That's Disney Jim Henson.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, I'm a cruise out here. Good to see you.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir, brother.
Hey, I'll definitely get you some more information about when wrestling's starting up again.
Right on, man. Jesus is Lord. I hope all y'all blessed.
Yes,
have a good one.
I'm too blessed to be blessed myself. So.
Oh God, for CGI, dude, you had Beast Wars, you had Reboot, Zoids.
Zach Bowen was watching
Reboot.
Talking about Reboot, they were the first ones that did that animation shit.
Reboot. They did a video on Linus Tech Tips that the only copy of Reboot that you could get was some sort of Russian DVD copy. The original animation company that made it had these tapes that had the masters on them, and the machines that they needed that the tapes were designed for are super expensive, and they were able to find 2 of them, get them restored, and now on YouTube you can find not upscaled, like 720p copies of every single episode of Reboot on YouTube for free.
The thing with Reboot though is the story didn't start getting good until after season 2.
Reboot. I love that show.
And it's Canadian. It's Canada. It's a Canadian product.
It's from Canada.
Yeah, you guys beat us to getting the first ever series full of CGI. But Zoids.
I remember the main character, Bob.
Bob,
Dot, Enzo. I've got an. Speaking of, I've got an Andrea figure on my shelf over here.
Oh man, when I was a kid, I had a Bob toy. It had his little floaty thing that was on.
What was it? Incoming
game. Yeah, incoming game.
I've got the adult Andrea because that's the inspiration for my avatar's name.
Ah,
and
nice.
She's got her trident and everything. She's got that little floaty thing with it. I paid $10 for.
I think we had the two of the toys. We had Bob and whatever the kid's name was, and I think we
Enzo?
might have had one of the girls. Yeah, Enzo. We might have had the girl as well.
The two robots.
Oh yeah, the red blue robots.
Hack and slash. Megatron, voiced by the what was that guy's name? Was it Tony J?
Oh yeah, Chrome Dome posted the link. Mainframe Studios for finding it on YouTube.
The legendary Tony J did. Was it Megatron or not Megatron? Megabyte or was it the Crimson Bino?
I thought it was Megabyte.
No, Megabyte. Megabyte was one of them, and I can't remember what the
hexadecimal.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that creepy chick with the mask.
The one that had a crush on Bob. Hexadecimal.
Yep. Yeah, Megabyte was the big dude. He looked like a mix between Thanos and the Crimson King.
Hack and slash. You have failed me for the last time. That show was so funny. It didn't get good though until season 3. Season 1 and 2 is kind of Season 3 was the best one.
When Enzo took over, it was pretty good.
And they had a season 4. Believe it or not.
Season 4 of what show?
Reboot, because they took the 2 movies and they combined it and made them episodes.
Ah, damn it! I just drank my last beer. I might have to go get more beer. You guys want to keep talking while I go get some more beer? Just don't say anything outrageous.
What was that movie they made right after season 3? It was the one with that chick's a virus and she tries to infiltrate mainframe and make everybody adhere to the word or something. I can't remember her name.
You're talking about this the mermaid chick? I think she was like a mermaid.
Okay, you guys are gonna talk about Reboot. I'm gonna leave for a second.
Reboot.
Go get beer, Ike. I'll make sure these guys fucking
don't go. Maybe go partial Walt Disney, just not full Walt Disney.
You get me on Dragon Ball Z or Gundam, and we're gonna be here all night. I'm just saying.
So, Outlaw, what was your favorite episode of Dragon Ball Z?
Okay, let's break this down very finely. Which villain, which arc?
I gotta go with Majin Buu.
If we're talking about the Buu arc, one of my favorites in that arc was Deborah. That character had such good potential that they wasted. I hate the way that he died. That was kind of sad, but
yeah,
it is Majin Buu.
Then you had Radish. Radish was a pretty cool character. Radish.
Mm-hmm. Cell arc, probably going to give that to either Android 16 or Trunks, because Trunks was literally the only sane person in that whole arc. I mean, he was.
I'm gonna agree with you on that, because at the end of the arc, Trunks went back and he got his.
He did. So he was the only one that wanted to kill Cell right off the bat, which is what they all should have been trying to do. But Vegeta and Goku being a Saiyan was like, "Ooh, we got to fight this
Okay.
dreams."
So, Outlaw, question.
Mm-hmm.
Who is at fault for semi-perfect Cell to become perfect Cell? Krillin or Vegeta?
Oh, that's a good question. Because I think both of them, in their own way, had a hand in that. Krillin was simping for 18, and Vegeta was simping for that power that Cell had. I'd say both of them. Tasty beverage. Now, if we're talking about Frieza arc, I don't know. I really did not like the Ginyu Force, or I don't know. I didn't really care for none of them.
I mean, I get what you're saying. It was pretty good.
Yeah, what about
But-
Piccolo? What about Piccolo?
Yeah, I like Piccolo.
I'll get to my point on that because, I wasn't really a big fan of the Ginyu Force. I was like, yeah, they're going to get badass. But, who killed every single person of the Ginyu Force except one? Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta slaughtered them all.
Yeah.
Oh, who was the martial arts dude with the mustache? There was a martial arts dude with the afro.
Hercule.
With the
I
afro.
think that's the guy's name.
Mr. Satan.
It's been a long time.
Satan.
since-
Oh, jeez. I tell you what, though, Mr. Satan was the VIP of the Boo saga.
Yeah, who was the dude that rode on the turtle?
Oh, Master Roshi?
Yeah, Master Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Dude, I like Roshi.
I still remember the first time we saw the Kamehameha wave. Tried to put out Fire Mountain, but he ended up blowing it up.
Jackie Chun. No relation. Now, if we're talking about Dragon Ball,
Oh, man.
oh, dude, I could go through a list of people on there that I liked.
Ader.
Was that when Goku was a little kid, wasn't it? Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball was the very first saga.
General, what was his name? Tao?
Oh, no, that was a Assassin Tao.
Yeah.
The Hermit Crane's brother.
The Fire King, Fire Mountain King,
Oh no, that's Ox King.
Ox King, yeah.
That's Chi-Chi's dad.
Mm-hmm. Look
Are you
at Ben.
talking about Tao Pai Pai?
Ben. Look at Ben. Jesus Christ, dude. No, actually, Bulma was a kid in that, so I can't really.
She was. So Goku was 4. Fuck, I can't remember how old Bulma was. She was
Like teenager, like 16, 18, I think.
I don't think she was that old. I think she
Japan,
was like 14 or 15. But then again, she's the daughter of the most smartest man on the planet, and she's also a fucking super genius. Of course, she's going to go off and do some shit.
Mm.
And well, there you go.
I kind of like Tien and Yamcha in the Dragon Ball series because their characters actually had more meaning.
Yeah, they were some of the strongest humans on the planet.
Wasn't a fan of Krillin. Kind of a dick, but I like him.
Krillin was more of the support character. Yes, he can do some things. Yes, he did throw the spirit bomb to eventually defeat Vegeta. But when was the last time Krillin actually really did something? Other than be a support person. He did.
Tried.
I'm not shitting on Krillin because he did kick fucking ass on Namek. He made sure everybody got back to the fucking spaceship to escape, like Goku's orders.
Zach, the original Pokemon, for me, Johto is probably my favorite gen because that has the best starters in my opinion.
That was my first Pokemon game, most Crystal.
Oh my god, man! Like Totodile and Cyndaquil and Chikorita, those are like awesome.
You can get a. I took Cyndaquil, leveled him up, gave him the exact move set. I can wipe the Elite Four no problem with just him.
But Gen 1 will always be sentimental to me because that's where I started with it. Oh, there went James. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, if we're talking about just the first original Yu-Gi-Oh! With, Kaiba and Yugi and and all them.
Battle Kingdom. Yep.
Duelist Kingdom. Yeah.
Duelist Kingdom.
I liked Battle City when he faced Merit.
Yeah, that was a good arc. After that, I didn't really watch.
And then when you get to GX was not bad.
Bye, James.
I actually liked Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. That wasn't too bad. The story was tolerable.
I didn't watch it.
Hey, Phil.
GX was kind of a rip-off of the original because they tried to make Jaden like Yugi, and you can't be Yugi. Kaiba's got to be my all-time favorite character on that series because Kaiba's just fucking awesome.
Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a good show.
I fucking love Kaiba's don't care attitude. He reminds me of Vegeta. Like, the world could be crashing around him, and he's just standing there like, "What the fuck's going on, Yugi?" By the way, I'm a Vegeta and Gohan fanboy from Dragon Ball Z. Just saying.
Vegeta, Gohan.
I would say Piccolo Gohan.
I didn't expect this entire fucking stream to become an anime fanboy session, but here we are.
You told us to yap about anime while you went off to go get a beer. So
you're not wrong.
We could talk about whatever you want. I mean, I'm just saying.
I just like Seto Kaiba.
Kaiba, like, what gets me about Kaiba is he could literally have his mind trapped in a virtual world or ancient Egyptian kings destroying people, and he's just standing there like, the fuck are you guys doing with all this fake shit? I want to play a card game.
The other day, my brother sent I'm in a group message thing on Discord with my brother and my cousin. So my brother Nate, my cousin Jerry, he sent a picture from Ross. He was at Ross, and they had one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Like playboard things that you wear on your wrist there for like $45. And he's like, should I buy it? I think we convinced him not to buy it because that's like a poor life choice because you're never going to use it.
Oh, well, since we're talking about anime, what am I doing here? Hold on. I got to put on Chibi's costume.
Where's the anime night?
There we go. Now Chibi's ready for some anime talk. Now Chibi's ready. It's Sailor Moon. I've actually got a shit ton of Sailor Moon on my shelf right now. Believe it or not.
Is shelf code for your hard drive?
Let's just say I've got Android 18, Venus. I've got a bunch of.
Oh, are these models?
Yeah, it's like figurines. I got some
okay.
Playboy bunny looking anime girls.
Oh man, what was it? A couple of years ago, before the night, it was actually the night that Trump got shot. I went over to a friend's house, Frankeny, her and her husband in their fucking basement. Their entire fucking basement is just set up. They built an entire extra section to their house for figurines. And holy crap, it's fucking amazing. Like the things that I've seen in that fucking basement, like they have some really cool fucking figurines in there.
That's awesome. I've got.
Let me see if I can find some pictures really quick, and I'll post them up on my Discord and then bring them up on stream.
I've got Dark Magician Girl on my shelf too. I've got two. Of course. I've got two looms. I've got Jimmy will like this. I've got the Gundam Wing figures on my shelf. Shining Gundam from G Gundam.
Nice.
I've got a fuck ton of My Hero Academia on my shelf.
Okay.
And I actually love My Hero Academia. Like I really love. That's like the most recent anime I've gotten into and like binge watched. Yeah, Android. Like I said, I got Android 18 with her assets bigger than normal.
Good way to call it. Assets.
Yeah. Venus.
Are we talking? Hold on. When you say assets, are we talking her huge tracts of land or her ass sets? Oh,
I'm talking about both, upstairs and downstairs. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy will also like this. I've got a Yusuke Urameshi anniversary figure. I've got Hiei. For the WWE fans, I've got China in the box.
R.I.P.
Scott Hall and Hulk Hogan. I have a Kane figure. I'm looking to get a Stone Cold figure.
Did you see the video recently of Kane like giving a speech and then he like puts the Kane mask on and then fucking like throat slams somebody into a fucking table?
No.
Have you haven't seen that? Hold on, let me pull that up. Like that's fucking hilarious.
I gotta see that.
I'm not gonna have any audio because I can't share the audio right now because I don't know what's wrong. I'll figure it out later. But holy shit, it's fucking hilarious.
Like I said, I will talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I don't care. If it's anime, we're gonna be here a while. Just saying. I'm very passionate about my anime.
Is Jimmy still here?
I'm still here.
Let me. I found it.
He's enjoying this too. He's like me. We get into it.
Hold on, I found it. Yeah, like you're not gonna hear the audio, and I do apologize, but I found the video. So let's pull this up. So this is great. He's like talking, and okay, here it is. So he's talking, and like his aide comes on and tells him something's wrong, and then he puts his mask on. He puts the Kane mask.
That's fucking awesome.
And then he takes the mask off and continues
Look,
to speak.
Kane's if we're talking about Kane, to me the best mask he ever had was like the 1998-99 Kane mask. When him and Undertaker were still tag team Brothers of Destruction.
Oh yeah.
So that is probably the best Kane. That's still like the all-time goated Kane. And then he gets freaking unmasked. Like who the fuck unmasked Kane?
It was actually really funny. On one of the comments on that video is like, "Hey, he's had a rough life. His brother thought he was dead."
I just picture seeing Paul Bear. By the way, speaking of that, when we were doing the Chuck Norris, rest in peace, by the way, Chuck Norris stream last Friday, we found a Survivor Series from '94 of Chuck Norris attending Undertaker's match against what's that guy's name? Yokozuna.
Oh yeah, I remember.
He fucking kicks the fuck out of Jeff Jarrett in the chest. Dude, I lost it. That shit was so fucking funny. And he was dressed up as Walker, Texas Ranger. Shit was all so funny, man. But I'm like, I didn't even know this dude was in WWF. Like Chuck Norris he's everywhere, dude.
Chuck facts. Chuck facts.
Chuck facts.
Chuck facts. Did you know that Chuck Norris doesn't breathe? He holds air hostage. Underneath Chuck Norris's beard is not a chin, it's a fist. Chuck fact. Brokeback Mountain isn't that gay cowboy movie. It's the name of the pile of dead bodies in Chuck Norris's backyard. Chuck fact. When the boogeyman goes to bed, he checks under his bed for Chuck Norris. Chuck fact.
Ooh, that's a good one.
When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he doesn't push himself up. He pushes the world down. Chuck fact. Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer. Too bad he doesn't cry ever. Chuck facts.
God.
So you guys do know that it's illegal for a street to be renamed after Chuck Norris, right?
Because nobody crosses Chuck Norris.
And lives until about.
Chuck facts.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris once told a woman to calm down, and she did.
What was that joke about him going to a feminist rally?
Hold on, Chuck Norris went to Chuck Norris went to a feminist convention, and he left with a sandwich and folded shirts.
I laughed so hard when I first heard that one. That was so funny.
Holy moly, calm down. Hold on, I got more Chuck facts. Let me see if I can find some.
Yeah, there used to be a book of them.
No, I asked Gemini for a list of them for my stream last Friday, and I've got a bunch more.
Chuck Norris can slam a revolving door.
Oh, that's one of them.
One of them was when Chuck Norris pees, he clogs the toilet or overflows the toilet or something. I can't remember how it went.
Oh no. When Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet, he scares the crap out of it. In fact.
Oh God.
Wait, okay, like you're not gonna calm down. Fine. Maybe how about you just calm your tits then?
You're not Chuck Norris. I will not.
I will never be Chuck Norris. Hold on. I'm just gonna ask AI for a bunch of Chuck Norris jokes really quick.
Chuck Norris didn't die. He just got tired of the world's crap and left.
No, Chuck Norris didn't die. Chuck Norris didn't die. He got upgraded to go to heaven to teach St. Michael how to properly roundhouse kick evil.
Chuck Norris didn't die. They upgraded him to final boss.
What is it? It took him 86 years to finally work out a deal with the Grim Reaper or something to beat death or something.
All right, hold on. Zach Bowen. Hold on. Chuck Norris went to pet a tiger one time. There was a growling sound. Oh, I have this video. There was a growling sound, and the handler told him to back up slowly, and the tiger did. Oh, here we go. Chuck Norris doesn't wear a watch. He decides what time it is. Okay, we already said that one. Chuck Norris has already counted to infinity twice.
Oh, God.
The dark is afraid of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, we already said that one. It's Boogeyman. Chuck Norris once kicked a horse in the chin. The descendants are known today as giraffes.
I have not heard that one. That one's good.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Death once had a near Chuck Norris experience.
What is
Chuck it? Chuck Norris can light a fire by rubbing two ice cubes together. Chuck Norris can divide by 0. Evolution doesn't exist. Just a list of creatures Chuck Norris allows to live. Chuck Chuck Norris beat the sun in a staring competition.
What was that one where, like, when he died, he roundhouse kicked St. Peter and allowed him in the door?
Chuck Norris made the hyenas stop laughing. Oxygen requires Chuck Norris to live. Oh shit, we're all fucked then.
Oh damn.
Oh man, that's a good one too.
Chuck Norris can squeeze orange juice out of a lemon. Global warming is just Chuck Norris turning up the AC because he's slightly chilly. Chuck Norris destroyed the periodic table because he only recognizes the element of surprise. Oh my god!
Oh, dude, that's funny.
Oh, god damn it.
When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn on the lights, he turns off the dark. Lightning never strikes the same place twice because Chuck Norris is looking for it. Chuck Norris can hear sign language. No, hold on. I saw this the other day, and I have to bring this up, and I need to ask this question. If a deaf person, they can't talk, they know sign language, would a hand job technically be a blow job? Chuck Norris can make a slinky go uphill. When Chuck Norris was born, the only person who cried was the doctor. Never slapped Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris's pulse is measured on the Richter scale. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect 4 in 3 moves. If Chuck Norris is late, time better slow down. Chuck Norris uses a nightlight, not because he's afraid of the dark, but because the dark is afraid of him. Chuck Norris can drown a fish. Chuck Norris's keyboard doesn't have a control key because Chuck Norris is always in control.
Chuck Norris scared the block off Bob's liver. That's funny as fuck.
Chuck Norris threw a grenade and killed 50 people. Then it exploded.
Oh, God.
When Chuck Norris falls in water, he doesn't get wet. The water gets Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris once ate a whole cake before his friend could tell him there was a stripper inside. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Chuck Norris cut through a hot knife with butter.
Well, no, I got one. Chuck Norris killed 2 stones with 1 bird.
That's a good one. Chuck Norris once won a game of rock, paper, scissors against a mirror. Oh, we already told that one. Okay, Chuck Norris once kicked a cowboy. Oh, hold on. Okay, that one doesn't make any sense. I don't like that one. Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with... Yeah, you already read that one. Chuck Norris can build a snowman out of rain.
Oh, God.
Chuck Norris doesn't need Twitter. He's already following you. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever. The Great Wall of China was originally built to keep Chuck Norris out. It failed miserably. Chuck Norris once had a heart attack. His heart lost. That's a little morbid. Chuck Norris can gargle peanut butter. When Chuck Norris does a burnout, he makes the earth spin the other way. Chuck facts. Chuck Norris can play the violin with a piano. Chuck Norris doesn't dial the wrong number. You picked up the wrong phone.
No. Oh.
Chuck Norris once ate a Rubik's Cube and pooped it out solved. Ghosts sit around the campfire and tell Chuck Norris stories. Chuck Norris can strangle you with a cordless phone. Oh my God, that's a dated joke. Chuck Norris once challenged Lance Armstrong to a who has more testicles contest. Chuck Norris won by 5. Lance Armstrong only has 1 testicle, just FYI.
God.
Chuck Norris can set ants on fire with a magnifying glass at night. Chuck Norris can win a game of Scrabble using only the letter Z.
Oh, God.
Chuck Norris once urinated on a semi-truck's gas tank as a joke. That truck is now known as Optimus Prime. Not on, but in a gas tank.
Oh,
Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris once beat a brick wall in a game of tennis. Chuck Norris's shadow is 5% more lethal than most ninjas. If you ask Chuck Norris what time it is, he always says 2 seconds till. After you ask 2 seconds till what, he roundhouse kicks you in the face. Chuck facts. Chuck facts.
Still doing Chuck Norris jokes, huh?
Oh, you left?
I had to take a piss, man. Sorry.
I'm going to have to use the bathroom here in a second, too. Hey, Sean, hop on the panel. All right, we're done with the Chuck jokes. Chuck, I'm sorry, whoop. I misspoke. We're sorry. We're done with the Chuck facts.
Chuck fact.
Chuck facts.
Chuck facts. Chuck facts. if I had my other computer hooked up, I'd have the Chuck facts thing on the screen.
Oh, that was funny.
Some of those I'd never heard before. Like some of those were really good. What was your favorite, Outlaw?
The giraffe one. God, that one about made me fall.
I've never heard that one, and
that one was probably the one that got me the most.
Chuck Norris once kicked a horse in the chin. His descendants are now known as giraffes. That's a good one. Chuck fact. That's a good one. Hey, Nate the Great.
Hey, Nate. Ain't seen you in a while, buddy. What's up?
Yeah. Everybody's welcome to hop on panel.
Oh my God, dude, that shit's hilarious. Like I said, we'll talk about whatever you want to. I don't care.
If you want to, here's Sean.
Arrow.
We can talk about you guys. If you guys want to talk about anime some more, you're more than welcome to.
As long as you stop talking shit about my Dragon Ball and Naruto.
Thank you.
Oh, you shut your whore mouth. Okay, bye.
Oh, Sean doesn't like it.
Wow.
Fact.
So, Sean.
Look, I understand people have preferences. It's okay. Some people don't like Berserk. I find Berserk highly entertaining.
I understand you are also a connoisseur of Dragon Ball Z.
I have. I've been kind of directed to not invest like that. Dear God, dog. I've only been here for what, a minute?
She's happy to see you, man.
No, she knows when he's on
happy.
panel.
Yeah, that way she could just bitch and whine.
And get treats. She wants the treats. She wants the treats.
She does. She wants the T word always and always and always.
Oh.
You're gonna get that.
Always.
Do you want to be fat, Roxy? Nobody likes a fat dog.
Yeah, fat dog is cute.
Dude, she shut up when you did that.
You're fat shaming your girl dog.
Yep.
Yeah, Sean, you fat shame that bitch.
Well, it's funny because everybody else says, "Oh, she's gaining weight or she's fat," and I'm like, "How can she be fat?" But you still see her rib cage.
Wow.
I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that if the dog is that overweight.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Gotta pee.
Now, okay. If you are a connoisseur of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, my friends, you have to have watched the abridged series. We're going to be here all night.
I've seen a little bit of the Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Oh, Jimmy.
I should.
My heart. I can't take it.
Sorry, man.
Dragon Ball Z abridged is literally the best thing ever.
I'll add that to my watch list then because I've only seen clips. Instead of the whole run.
Are you a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have never watched it besides incidentally watching it when my son is watching it and I'm making dinner.
They also do Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Well, not Team 4-Star, but one of the people that does the voice for Frieza in Team 4-Star does Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Yeah,
the
I
Pokemon
because what is it? Hellsing Abridged. I have seen that one to completion.
Pokemon Abridged is also good, but it's you have to really look for it.
I can only imagine with Pokemon Abridged.
Nice one, Phil.
Chuck Norris is the only one that gets to say hard R without the N-word pass.
It got dark in here. The bacon's here.
Chuck Norris gets to call
just look up at the joke there, Ike. It'll get even darker.
He gets to say the hard R without the N-word pass.
It adds 2 more R's. He gets to say with 4 R's. Not 4 R's, 3 R's.
Earlier, it was he's the one who probes the aliens, not the other way around.
The black kid's dad left to go get milk and never came back until Chuck Norris found him and made him come back.
Check fact.
Scene to completion. That's not out of. Well, I can see how somebody will take it out of context.
Oh no, there's plenty of people that'll say, "I've seen it to completion" out of context. Don't clip that.
Too bad it's been clipped by somebody.
Somebody's gonna clip it. I think I might know who
involved.
I think I know who it might be.
I mean, any hardcore fan has to have watched the abridged series, man. Like that's just you gotta watch it.
Every time I'm hanging out with Bacon, he wakes up in the morning. Like we'll be like at like Soldier Girl's house. He'll wake up in the morning. He'll come in and just yell 1,000 years or whatever bullshit.
The only thing that I hate about the abridged series for Dragon Ball Z is it stopped with the Cell Saga. They didn't go into the Boo. Well, they did later on, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Phil? Who are we adding to the hot tub? Also, welcome, Nate.
Hello,
Mr. Nate. How are you doing, brother?
Doing good. How's y'all?
I'm pretty good.
Hanging out.
We're doing good, except I've offended almost everybody on panel so far.
Well,
not.
I mean, you either love Dragon Ball Z or you're wrong. That's just the only two options.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you guys, I've never seen an episode of Dragon Ball Z. So
wow.
Bye. Oh yeah, no, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Bacon nose. For 1,000 years, I like garbage.
The Pokemon one is funny as fuck because they make Ash into like a complete idiot, and then Brock is obsessed with breeding with animals, so he's got a bestiality.
What the fuck?
It's a joke. It's not real.
Oh, I thought we were going to talk. I thought we were going to talk about their jelly donuts for a second.
Well, I figured that the Abridged series was going to involve a lot of what is it? Mature adult content into it.
That's what.
Well,
I hear his mom is a bit of a whore, but
Misty has a thing for Ash, but she's like a jealous girlfriend over Ash, and then Officer Jenny in that series is a pedophile. They make Officer Jenny a pedophile over Ash. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb series, but it does reward itself with Pikachu being a serial killer, always liking ketchup, wanting to kill people.
Pika Pika.
Yeah, Pikachu's always having an inner monologue where he's like, "I want to kill this fucking idiot so bad."
Phil, the morning of the eclipse at 7 a.m. I remember.
Pikachu's like, Pikachu. Every time he looks at Ash, he's like, "Fuck this asshole! I want to kill him so bad, but I can't talk."
I'll have to look into them because there's a bit of a dry spell in the anime I want to watch because I'm waiting on continuation of seasons that I've been told they're in the works, but it seems like the break between seasons is going up to 5 years now, which sucks. But I have been watching the One Piece Netflix one this season.
I've heard season 2 is really good.
Season 2 is, I'm like watching it going, this is literally live action imitating the anime.
Well, Jackal and Chaos ruined My Hero Academia's ending for me.
Bastards. Sorry, burped.
They hinted at it, and then 5 seconds YouTube and people are reviewing the final episodes like, you fucking...
So who's the, I guess, looking for, well, I won't say looking for, but who's going to give Avengers Doomsday a try, I guess, to watch it?
Huh?
Oh, the new Avengers movie, Avengers Doomsday, where Tony Stark comes back as Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah, I have an idea what that storyline is about.
No. Yeah.
No, because I'm not going to give them $40 to go see a superhero movie where things happen and this and that and this and that. Like, oh, good guy comes back. Yay, Tony Stark coming back. No, Tony Stark is dead. Fuck you.
Hold on. Tony Stark is dead in that reality. Like they've also had the multiverse theory out there. So
the multiverse theory is dead.
It's not theory. It's real. They made an entire movie about it.
The multiverse theory died when Thanos snapped.
Multiverse theory.
No. Technically, no.
Thanos deleted half of the universe during the snap.
Yes.
What makes you think he deleted that theory?
God, I hope so.
Flip of a
Because
coin.
went back in time.
Disney.
I'm sorry, but
multiverse theory.
Accept it.
Multiverse theory is a lazy way of writing stories. It's completely.
It is very lazy, yes. However, I do believe in multiverse theory because there has to be at least one universe out there where I'm happy.
I can.
Yeah.
So
I'm going
to be
possibilities. Yeah.
I'm going to play the devil's advocate for just the statement I just said because I also do believe in the multiverse theory because, well, Doctor Strange, Time Stone, how many options did he go through to fight Thanos the first time, and how many times did they win?
That's right.
One.
And how many? He specifically said realities.
Yes.
Zach, I have not seen that.
But then again, pretty cool. But then again, Doctor Strange is also the only one that has gone to a literal god, and that controls time.
There's the Marvel Zombies series that they did of zombies of comic books, and in those there's multiverses. In fact, at the end of one of them, Howard the Duck is eating Ashley Williams' brain, and in the next one, they go into a different reality, a different version of reality, and find an Ashley Williams that never actually went to the cabin during Evil Dead, and they bring him in to fight the zombies because he knows how to fight the zombies.
What the fuck? I mean,
I've
seen a little bit. But...
The only Howard.
No. I'm not talking the series on Disney Plus. I'm talking the actual Marvel Zombies comic.
Oh yeah.
The only Howard the Duck I'm familiar with is the one with Leah Thompson. Which I
just think it's funny. The last page of one of the comic books is literally fucking Ashley Williams, Ash from Evil Dead, with his brains on the floor, and Howard the Duck is eating his brains, and it says "to be continued." I remember reading that; it was fucking hilarious.
Zach Bowen, have you ever watched YouTube Poops? They've got a bunch of WWE YouTube Poops where they
YouTube Poops. Okay.
Oh, that's literally what they're called, like YouTube Poops. They make jokes and everything like out of the wrestlers, Hank Hill, all that stuff. It's funny as shit.
That might be the best YouTube.
Early abridging. It's early abridging techniques before a bridge series became a thing.
Have you seen Have you seen the videos of Kermit the Frog versus Cell?
Yes, Devil Artemis. Devil Artemis. That
the
dude
main
is
expansion.
I'm gonna kill you now. It sells us like, who the fuck is this? Who is this little green man?
Oh man, I laughed my ass off.
Dude, Devil Artemis makes some funny shit. I used to watch that shit all the time. When Ash Ketchum and Pikachu first meet Cell, he's like, and are they pocket monsters? Yes. And do you carry them in your pocket? No. Then they're not technically pocket monsters, are they? Pikachu Thunderbolt, and Cell just like kills him with a death beam. This shit's so funny. He meets Yu-Gi-Oh too. He's like, Yugi starts trying to duel him with a deck of cards, and Cell's like, what the fuck is happening? I summoned Dark Magician. Ah!
You've activated my trap card, Caribou.
And then Cell just like starts shooting and killing him.
Yeah. Do you think Sentry? Well, I know it's. Do you think Sentry is going to be nerfed? Sadly, in the Doomsday movie.
Sentry? What?
Yeah, Sentry from Thunderbolts.
Nobody watched Thunderbolts. Nobody watched that movie.
Yeah,
nobody watched that movie.
Yes, it did. Why did it succeeded more than
I don't know.
I've never seen it, so I don't know who you're talking about. So
I don't really have an opinion on it, brother.
I'm 100% certain you're the only person on this panel that's seen that movie, and also the only person on the panel that knows anything about that.
Zach, I've seen that movie. Yeah, Yugi and like Jaden and the other goofwad. Yeah, I've seen it. The Yu-Gi-Oh movies I don't really care for any of the Yu-Gi-Oh movies except maybe Pyramid of Light.
Hold on, Outlaw. Nate was trying to make a point about a movie that probably none of us a movie that I'm probably going to see after it's available on torrent. So, like, you wanted to make a point, Nate?
What do you mean?
You said you were talking about a specific character. I can't remember their name because nobody cares.
Sentry. The super, I guess, anti-superhero called Sentry. That power of 1,000 or billion or something, billion exploding suns. I think. He's in that movie. So.
Oh, he was also in that Immortals movie that nobody watched either.
That's a series I have been debating on whether I should watch or not. Is Invincible.
Immortals?
No,
Invincible?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the Century.
There's some. Oh yeah, I don't know about.
I don't know about Immortals.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I just know Immortals was literally canceled right after the first episode dropped, and then they turned it all.
No, Immortals. I thought the Immortals was a movie. It was a Marvel movie that nobody saw. It wasn't any good.
No, it's about Greek gods. That was what it was.
Oh, okay.
It was in the new Captain America that doesn't have Captain America in it. They talk about parts of things that happen in the Immortals in that, and then they have Red Hulk for like 20 seconds at the end of the movie.
Captain Marvel being replaced by Miss Marvel. Yeah, make sense.
No, Captain Marvel was the worst not the worst fucking Marvel. Actually, no, it was probably the worst fucking Marvel movie. That character is so fucking deranged and fucking terrible.
Which one?
You can't tempt
Captain
me with
Marvel.
a growing. You can't tempt me with a growing Miss Marvel. You can't tempt me with that.
Not
It
to
was
lie.
It was a feminist movie made by a feminist, and not even the feminist went to go watch it.
Yeah,
Well, that's the problem is the people who want to see comic book movies are young men. And they're trying to sell them to people that don't want fucking comic book movies.
That's because comic books and anime and manga are a very extremely niche product for very niche people. It's not really something that there's money in it to go mainstream, but it's not really something that should, in my opinion, because it's entertainment. It's not really meant for
It should have stayed
politics and
just like video games. They should have stayed niche.
Yeah, I mean, you look. I'm a millennial. When I was going to school, you'd get your ass beat for talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and
or back.
Well, no, yeah, when the Big Bang Theory came out and all the fucking jocks are like, "Oh, I'm fucking a nerd now. It's because it's cool." Like I was doing that shit, playing fucking Magic the Gathering and getting made fun of in the fucking goddamn like lunchroom in high school.
Well, the same people would watch, Friends or
Friends
Smallville.
is terrible.
Friends
I like Smallville.
Yeah, Smallville is awesome.
No, Bacon, that's a
Small
Marvel movie.
Terrible when it came to lore friendliness.
Smallville. Smallville was a pretty good take on Superman, I thought.
The best way that somebody described Smallville to me was it was Superman if a creek ran through it.
I mean, I think it was still good. I don't think, but
Outlaw, going back to what you said about Invincible, if you do get the Amazon Prime stuff, you'll have to get through some woke shit, but for an animated series, it's bloody as hell.
I've seen clips of the fight scenes. It does get pretty brutal.
And I like series where characters are not guaranteed to survive. Characters
when they added in Smallville, when they started adding Brainiac into it, I was actually kind of impressed.
Was it that good?
Oh, and he was played by the fucking blonde vampire from Buffy.
The other fun part about Smallville is the woman that plays the mom played like Lois Lane in the original Superman movie, and they didn't know that when they hired her.
Oh, I didn't know that. The guy that played Lex Luthor in that show was awesome. He did a great.
Oh yeah, he was great in Kicking It Old School. That was a good movie.
Of course, I've always liked Lex Luthor. He's one of my favorite villains in
Smallville
DC.
was his peak, and now he does a podcast.
His podcast is great, by the way.
Well, Lex Luthor is a very interesting character for DC. I mean, that's one of my favorite villains.
When I was when I was right out of high school and I was working at the movie theater, I actually owned almost all of the seasons of Smallville on fucking DVD.
Now, around that time, I was a Supernatural nerd. I am a Supernatural fanboy through and through, but only because
Supernatural is great. I love Supernatural.
Only because they had hot girls in it.
We're talking about Smallville. Should we bring up Allison Mack?
Oh God.
I guess who wins question, like in comical supervillain versus supervillain. Green Goblin, Harry Osborn, Green Goblin, obviously, or the Joker.
Wait, ask the question again.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Who would win?
Who would win in a battle? The Green Goblin or the Joker?
Or the Joker. The Green Goblin.
Which version of Joker are we talking about? Because there's so many Jokers.
Oh, that's a good question.
And there's
also, hold on. Are we talking about the Green Goblin played by Willem Dafoe?
Yes.
Okay, so if we're gonna play, if we're playing that game, we're gonna play Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who wins?
That's actually a tough one. That is actually pretty good.
Hey, holy moly, calm down. Calm down. Put the Bible away when we're talking about Dean Winchester. Calm down.
He's a good character, but he's overrated by women.
I actually have Outlaw. If you're interested, I have the Supernatural RP books.
Really?
I don't have them physically, but I have digital copies.
I'm going to tell you.
If you want to do some role playing like RPG for Supernatural, I'd be 100% down.
Yeah, I'd be interested in that. I'm going to tell you, as a Supernatural fanboy, I'm going to tell you what ruined that series for me. After season 5, when Eric Kripke left and they started bringing in all the bullshit, and then right there at the end when they had all the fangirling and fan service going on, shippers with Dean and Castiel, I was like, nope, we're done. We're done.
Wait, who was Eric Kripke? Was that Michael or?
Wasn't there an episode where Dean and I can't remember the two characters' names, Dean and Sam and Dean, they end up in the TV show of their TV show?
Oh, they did an episode where they were like meeting themselves in real life, like Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki.
Like I know enough about the show to be dangerous. There, like maybe about like 10 or like 12 years ago, there was this girl I was interested in. She was really into that show. And so I watched a bunch of it. Like I binge watched a bunch of it. The reason I have the fucking role playing books, I planned a role playing session so she could come hang out with me and some of my friends and do the Supernatural role play. And she fucking canceled. And she didn't show the fuck up.
There's an episode where Dean and Sam. It's really creative how they twisted that, where Sam and Dean goes into the real world and they find out that he's really a guy named Jared Padalecki, and Dean's like Jensen Ackles, and he's like, dude, who's Jensen Ackles?
Oh, no, it was a really good episode because when they go to Sam's house and they see Ruby, because in real life he married the Ruby actress.
Yep, the second one, not the first one. Second one.
Yep. And then what is it when he saw the graveyard of his baby? Because they're stock cars.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
He goes, "Oh no, my baby! Oh no! Oh no!" Freaks out about that.
But yeah, did you guys pick any the Green Goblin or I guess Willem Dafoe's and Heath Ledger's Joker?
I draw a blank because that's a good one.
Okay.
That's a good question.
We'd have to establish some ground rules.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because Marvel versus DC are totally different universes. Even when we're talking about the cinematic ones, are we talking about what is it? The latest iteration or the original one?
So
from the Sam Raimi movies.
So Sean, I'm gonna say this.
Mm-hmm.
Take this question in consideration as Goku versus Superman.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go.
It is one of those questions.
Never mind. I'm not playing this game.
It is really one of those questions.
Womp, womp, womp.
Let's just say I'm going to piss.
Especially,
I'm going to piss Superman fans the fuck off with this.
We're not talking about Superman versus Goku. I'm just making the comparison. Heath Ledger's Joker versus Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Who kills who?
I don't know. That is a good question, though, Nate. I don't know.
That would be.
I think Joker is going to take it because the Joker is.
I think Green Goblin because he's the Joker. The Joker is absolute chaos. Like literally, he's just an agent of chaos. Yeah. But the Green Goblin has the money from Oscorp because he's Osborn.
But
and so Joker, he has more at his disposal than the Joker would.
But the thing is, I think the Joker will recruit Batman, whether he wants to be recruited or not, into the crusade of killing the Goblin. And Batman has a fucking plan on everyone.
Joker.
Well, Batman has a plan on everyone except for one person. But we're not going to get
himself.
Into that. No.
Oh no, he did have a plan for himself, didn't
he? No.
I could see Joker like teaming up with the Penguin and the Riddler and all them to fight Green Goblin. I don't know about Batman.
That'd be like,
but then that turns into a universe v universe.
Yeah,
and we're not doing that.
So
we'll
have to think of this is
mono e mono. This is mono e mono.
Joker by himself. That's going to be tough because Green Goblin's got weaponry.
I mean, I thought
Joker, but
yeah. I mean,
Joker's more of the laid-back, subdued, take my time and make a humorous killing out of it type thing.
Joker will do absolute mind fucks to you.
Mm-hmm.
He will bait you. He will threaten you, and he will trick you. In the end, if you're not fucking watching yourself, he will get
somebody.
And he has a sense of humor doing it.
I'm just saying, I'm Team Joker on this one.
The Joker will stab you in the back. It's like it's not about making money; it's about taking money.
I will say this.
Yep.
I will say this: if we're talking about the animated series Joker,
no, we're not talking animated. We're talking.
We're not talking. Luke Skywalker Joker,
Heath Ledger Joker, Willem Dafoe Green Goblin. That's who we're talking about here, Outlaw.
Yeah.
In that case, I don't know. That's a good question.
I think the Joker wins because he knows how to manipulate people, and a narcissist like the Goblin is predictable. And you can manipulate them into a situation that makes them weak.
So, but even though I am on Team Joker on this one, Sean, you're not just dealing with the Green Goblin. You're also dealing with another person in there.
Norman Osborn.
You're always talking with two people there, and those two people are always in conflict. But
just like the
what does Joker always benefit on? When manipulating two people's conflicts, and Green Goblin and him here, they're always at conflict. So that's why I'm saying Joker wins.
Yeah,
because Joker, he can fuck with some shit.
Yeah.
Joker goes to them gray areas that people don't pay attention to and fucks with you. That's what makes him so dangerous.
Just like the opening of The Dark Knight, when they're doing the bank robbery, he's the only one who knows what's truly going on, and everybody else thinks that he's just another henchman in the group because they're all wearing masks.
But you got to understand, though, when it comes to Joker, You got to understand though, Sean. When it comes to the Joker, I'm a Mark Hamill Joker fan.
Yes.
Through. Like that to me, that's Joker.
It's a shame that he's a little bit too old now to play an IRL part, unless we talk about what is it? Is it the comic book, The Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah.
Where everybody is old and Batman's got to come out of retirement.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Batman Beyond, basically.
No, it's the Frank Miller run of the comics that they made an animated movie about it.
Because I got to be honest, I'm a Batman Beyond fan too, and that they did get Kevin Conroy to revoice Batman.
Yes,
and that's just awesome.
But I don't like how Terry McGinnis, as far as I know about the lore, like he's pretty much, if I'm mistaken, correct me, but he is a clone of Bruce.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I thought he was a biologist.
It's been so long since I've watched Batman Beyond. Honestly, I forgot how that story went.
Because he's a pet project of what's her name?
Amanda Waller.
Yeah, he's a pet project of Amanda Waller.
That's a good question. I need to read up on that.
Yeah, I need to rewatch the series. It's kind of pathetic now. I'm rewatching shit from my childhood as an adult.
Oh, then you can't go wrong.
Watching the new stuff, because the new stuff is an abomination of all the source material on it.
Justice League, look, trust me, Sean. Justice League is well worth it. If you're a fan of DC Comics, Justice League is absolutely fucking awesome.
Can I ask a quick question?
Movies
and Justice League Unlimited.
Can I ask just like a really quick question?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can we all agree that Kevin Conroy was the best goddamn Batman that ever existed?
Of course. That's look. Every time I watch Batman or see a picture of Batman, that's his voice that I think of every time I hear him.
There was a time where Mark Hamill, people would he'd be asked to go and do the Joker, and Mark would say, "Is Kevin involved?" And if they say no, he's like, "No, I don't want to do it." And so
because they have a good back and forth.
Yeah, after Kevin Conroy passed, Mark Hamill retired as the Joker.
Yep. They had excellent chemistry. That's what made it so perfect. Good. Yeah, Batman the animated series, every character had excellent chemistry. Like the show is they're flawless. Like it's just perfect.
There's a documentary that John DiMaggio put out called "I Know That Voice" about voice actors, and Kevin Conroy told a story about him. He actually went and worked at like one of the soup kitchens that was feeding the first responders that responded to 9/11, and he was working in the kitchen. And he was serving one of the guys, and he's one of the firefighters or whoever, the first responder people. He was serving one of them. And they're like, "Hey, I know your voice. Wait, you're Batman." And he's like, "Yeah, I play Batman." And the guy runs out to the rest of like the dining room. He's like, "Guys, Batman's been feeding us." And somebody said, "Bullshit." And then from the back of the room, "I am the night. I am vengeance. I am Batman." It's fun watching him tell that story.
Well,
oh man.
Like you guys never knew that? That's a fun fucking story.
No, I didn't know that he helped out with the relief effort after 9/11.
100%. And it's a great fucking goddamn story.
Justice League is very good. Justice League Unlimited. They did a spin-off series called Young Justice, which was actually a very good and well-written story.
It wasn't bad.
With it. If they had stuck with it, it was actually pretty good. Now I'm a fan of the OG Teen Titans too. I absolutely love the Titans.
Oh yeah, OG Teen Titans was good, but no, it.
I never watched Teen Titans.
They fucked it up when they brought out Teen Titans Go, and I will never forget.
Oh no!
Never seen either of those.
I will fucking stab.
Teen Titans is actually a pretty good action anime.
Wait, which
it's awesome. It's great.
Technically not anime, but which Robin is in Teen Titans?
Young. It's like when he was a teenager, like a kid.
Which Robin though? Because there's at least 3 or 4 Robins. Because the Red Hood was a different Robin.
Yeah, that was Jason Todd.
The funny thing is that the Red
Jason
Hood
Todd.
The funny thing is the Red Hood is mentioned in a few episodes.
Oh,
I'm pretty because there's at least 3 different Robins. The Robin I thought that was in Teen Titans was Jason Todd because he was the youngest Robin.
Well, at the time, yeah.
Oh, you mean VA? I don't know who was the VA for that Robin.
I can.
No, I'm not talking voice. No, Jason Todd is the name of the Robin that became the Red Hood.
Oh,
yes, it is.
Well,
but what you're talking about, it was Dick Grayson.
Oh, it's Dick Grayson.
And that one, I think, don't he turn into Nighthawk?
Yeah.
But hold on. If it's Dick Grayson wasn't necessarily Robin until he might have been young when he was Robin. No, you're probably right. Never mind. I was thinking about the Batman and Robin, the Batman and Robin movie.
This one, I think he turns into Nighthawk. If I'm not mistaken, I think at the end of the season.
I think the one where they tried to make them more like actual teenagers, more like close to real life versus like a joke cartoon. That one, I think, was Damien.
Oh,
that one actually had a very interesting character named Slade. Slade was fucking awesome.
Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. Yep.
Well, Slade got in Robin's head and made him think that he was evil.
Well,
dude, he was fucking awesome.
Slade Wilson is literally a copycat of Deadpool.
Well,
I'm not a fan of. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't.
He's the DC version of Deadpool minus the mental insanity.
I do not like Deadpool at all.
Slade was a Slade. I like Slade as a bad guy. He did some fucked up shit.
Well, they knew how to write the characters back then.
Oh my god, Vanessa Kitty, Batman the series with Burt Lord and Adam West. Yeah, no, I've seen that. Cesar Romero as the Joker without shaving his mustache off is fucking hilarious. Eartha Kitt is the original Catwoman.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I like Adam West. I like that Batmobile too. That's probably one of my favorite Batmobiles of all time.
I was the first time I saw that movie, I was with my dad. We went down to California to hang out with his cousin and go to some train thing. And we watched that at his cousin's house, and it changed my fucking life.
Hey, Outlaw.
As a car nerd, say again.
You mentioned the Batmobile from that run.
Yeah.
Guess what? There's a version of it here in Alaska.
Oh,
really?
It is at a fireworks stand about 50 miles north of me. It's been a showcase there for 50 years.
That's awesome. That car,
the fins are all wood because I've actually got a chance to go up to it. It's it's a reproduction of the car, but the fins on it it's all wood.
Okay, so that car is actually based on a real concept car that Lincoln was going to put out in the 50s called the Futura.
I remember.
George Barris, which was the original designer of that Batmobile, he made it, and he went on to design a lot of other iconic vehicles. I think one of them was the Monkey Mobile. I think he had a hand in helping design Kit from Knight Rider, if I'm not mistaken. He did a bunch of other cars too, but that's probably one of George Barris's holy grail pieces is the Batmobile from '66. As a car nerd, I don't know why I know these things.
You know things. You know these things.
He drinks and he drinks and he knows things. And he knows things.
I think he may have helped design the A-Team van. I'm not for sure.
Have a good night, Holy Moly.
Yeah, your comment about I drink and know things, that is ironically like one of the best quotes of the last 20 to 30 years. It's
I have
like 3 or 4 words. I drink and I
have a Game of Thrones Christmas sweater that says that.
Yeah, season 5 of that was fucking. Well, we knew that they didn't give a shit about it because the brothers were like moving on to another project, and they said
no. The people that were running the show were promised Star Wars, and then they gave us what they gave us for the final season of Game of Thrones, which should have been two. No, the Russo. I think it's the Russo brothers, not the Russo brothers.
Oh yeah, that is true. Barris had a hand in the Monsters car. That's right. Yeah. He designed a lot of Hollywood cars back in the late 20th century. He's credited with a shit ton of that. The Monsters was actually not a bad show. I actually liked that show, what I remember of it.
Game of Thrones was good until they fucked it up. The new Game of Thrones series that's a prequel series that's out right now apparently is really good.
Oh, the Night Tale or the
Night yeah. For my brother's watching through it, and he every time a new episode comes out, he's like, "You need to watch this." I'm like, "I will later," and then I haven't done it.
Where they went like 200 years back with the dragons. It wasn't very great, and it
no, pacing. Yeah, that one wasn't good. That was the one with Matt Smith, right?
Yes, which Matt Smith was.
Yeah, that
awesome.
one. Yeah, that one wasn't that great, but the new one that just came out is apparently really good.
I never got into Game of Thrones.
All right, bye.
Well, number one, you gotta subscribe. You gotta have an HBO deal if you want to watch it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I never did. Whoa! Don't call me something. Never mind. That actually am.
I mean, around that time, I was into Walking Dead real heavily, which turned into a gay fest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's really into Daryl Dixon.
4 or 5.
Oh yeah, that's about where I stopped too.
I stopped after Negan took over, like came into the compound and like fucking everybody up.
Yeah, after the defeat of Negan, that's where I kind of stopped watching.
I stopped right before him.
Then they write Rick and Carl off, and it's like there's no point to the show anymore.
Yeah, and
stay in the house, Carl.
They brought him back.
Then I take that back. He had a baby daughter, but I mean, like, who's going to wait around, 15, 20 years for her to develop? And
they did a time jump between one of the seasons, like a major time jump. So we're between 5 to 10 years.
I ain't gonna lie though, I did like Daryl. That is one of my favorite characters. Him and Carol.
Well, that's the thing. He's not a character in the comics.
Right.
Well, he wasn't. No, hold on. He was a character in the comics. He was in like the first few comics, and then he died. They put him into the show, and he was supposed to die, but it was everybody's favorite character, and that's why he was kept around. I know because I talked to Norman about it.
Norman Reedus.
Oh, back when. Okay, so back then he was on the show.
Like literally, when season 2 or whatever was coming out, I was at Rose City Comic Con, not Rose City, Emerald City Comic Con. Hanging out with I actually was hanging out with Norman. I have a picture of me at that point with Norman Reedus and Sean Patrick Flannery. And I actually talked to him about it. And he's like, yeah, the reason that they kept him around is because his character was just so beloved. And then they even made his own series.
Well,
Okay,
I remember.
I've got somebody backstage that's named Outlaw's baby oil dealer.
Oh, good God.
Rix, are you here?
No, I think I know who it is.
So I know who that is. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah,
No,
that's who I
never
thought.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. As soon as Holy Moly leaves, you show up.
Oh, I actually woke up and I looked at the clock and I was like, "Holy shit! Is it the afternoon? Is it the morning? I can't tell." I had to go look out my thick curtains and look and be like, "Oh, it's nighttime."
Your beef? Did you say your beef curtains?
My thick curtains.
Your beef curtains, yes.
I actually, Vanessa, I actually do want to go to a Comic-Con at some point. I don't want to dress up. I don't want to dress up, but I do want to go.
I go to conventions all the time. I went to Rose City last year, and then I also went to the Retro Game Convention.
But you're also in the region of the U.S. where a lot of major ones happen.
Yes.
Anime
my one Emerald City Comic Con story that I have is I was there with it was Jonathan Frakes was at this convention. Ooh. We were in the hotel bar. I was there with Norman Reedus, actually hanging out with Norman Reedus, just getting drunk. And Jonathan Frakes and the guy that plays Data, I can't remember his name, he was there.
Brent Spiner.
Yeah, Brett Spiner. And Jonathan Frakes tried to go to the bathroom, but it was past the time. It was past a specific time where you have to use your room card to get in. But he was so drunk he couldn't figure it out. I watched him walk out the front door of the bar. This is the hotel bar. Watched him walk past the window. Watched him stumble across the street to the alley across the street. He was there for like maybe 4 or 5 minutes and stumbled back across. So I literally watched Jonathan Frakes pee in an alley.
If he was there for 4 or 5 minutes, I'm terrified that he might have been
getting sucked off by a tranny hooker, but I don't know. Like I don't know how long he was over there, but yeah, Jonathan Frakes was peeing in an alley.
Well, since me and Anime Night likes buying figures, he told me you better have a shit ton of money when you go to one because.
Yeah, they jack up the price.
Well, I want to meet some of those voice actors because he's got to meet a lot of the people I want to meet, like Stephen Bloom.
Yeah,
I would love to meet Stephen Bloom, dude.
Every time I see anime, he keeps on. What is it? He goes, "Hey, Sean, you want to see this? You want to see these waifus? Oh, you love them, don't you?
Are you? Sean, are you the one that likes Nami from One Piece?
I like Robin. I think Robin's a better character.
I think Anime's the one that likes Nami. Anyway, I've got a Nami in the box over here.
You're hiding a Nami in the box? Don't tell Sanji.
Yeah. Did you ask you want to do a Jackbox or something?
No, we're not doing Jackbox. I'm going to bed soon.
Oh, okay.
I did see in chat people are going Jackbox.
That was one person, and that's this faggot right here.
Yeah, that's why I asked him. So,
we're not doing Jackbox. I have to drive my grandmother to the doctor at 10 a.m.
Okay,
we're just dirting out.
Well, she can play Jackbox with us too.
No! God damn it!
That's messed up.
We're probably gonna end this. We're probably gonna end this in the next 20 minutes. But if you guys want to keep talking, you're welcome to chat with each other. I broke the seal. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again.
Zach, I've got Nami from One Piece. I've also got a bunch of the My Hero Academia chicks from that series. Toga is probably the biggest one I've got.
So speaking of that, what the episode I'm currently on the Netflix series of season 2, Chopper is showing up, and dear God, did they do a very excellent job with the CGI.
Which series are we talking about?
One Piece series on the live action one on Netflix.
One Piece is one that I've been wanting to try out, but people are like, "Don't do it, you'll be there for years."
Well, seriously, there's like 1,500 episodes.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like 1,000 episodes.
Yeah, I'd have to binge watch for like the next 2 years of my life just to catch up, right?
Yeah, you would, but at least you won't be bored.
See, with Dragon Ball Z, I was watching it as it was coming on and off on Toonami, so I kind of paced with it.
It's different, but I found One Piece later in life too.
I couldn't watch Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid just because, like, most of the match was them fucking standing talking to each other, and I was like, "Fucking get on with it! Where's this going?"
They fixed that with Dragon Ball Z Kai. They fixed that with a lot of the fights sped up, but they don't include the original VAs or the Bruce Faulkner music, which is what kills it for me. Because Dragon Ball Z was an experience. Like, this is what people don't understand about us millennials. That was not just an anime. That was an experience. That cartoon, Dragon Ball Z was an experience. And the Bruce Faulkner music brought it every piece together.
I watched Dragon Ball Abridged, and that made me very happy.
That's a great series, too.
I've heard good things.
If you don't watch the actual series, you don't get a lot of the jokes because you've got to really be a diehard fan to really get some of the lore.
Yeah. Ike is a fag, a freaky alien genotype.
Jesus Christ! What?
And that's one of the jokes from Dragon Ball Abridged. That's a man.
Yeah, like Zarbon. Like Zarbon, you've really got to know that he's not gay, but he's very gay acting.
Yeah.
So it's very off-putting.
It's like, you have a girlfriend?
I love to swallow balls, Lord Frieza.
Yeah. Or it's certainly got Zarbon in this place.
I love when Vegeta crashes out. He just like goes after Gohan and Krillin. He's like, Dragon Ball, where's the Dragon Ball? Give me ball.
Okay, guys. I'm probably going to be calling it a night here soon. If you want to finish the conversation you're having, then you're more than welcome to. But otherwise, I'm going to give everybody a chance to say, hey, their last thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Hold on. If you're leaving like right away, give us your last thoughts about balls and dragons.
Zach, did you just say that Akira is just as hot as My Valentine? Really?
I don't know who any of them are.
Nobody.
But yes.
Oh, okay. Go to bed, Mel.
Nobody.
Go to bed, Mel.
Good night.
My Valentine is the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I can't really defend her on that because she actually kind of sucks. But
okay, Sean, you got any final thoughts, final words, anything you want to put out into the world to the 8 people watching?
Come by the Fappening facility. We could always use more viewers, and if you especially like we try to be intelligent in our conversations, but we always end up being retarded at some point.
Well, both you and Outlaw are there, and I think occasionally Jackal.
Jimmy shows up from time to time too. So do you.
I'm forced to be there for contractual obligations. Like, I don't have a choice; I have to be there.
Sean, is that it, Sean?
Yeah, that's it.
Outlaw, you got anything?
Search Fappening facility.
I cannot believe
the first result.
Nice.
I
Okay.
cannot believe that he compared Akira to My Valentine from Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's banned. He's banned.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Banned.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Jimmy said he was taking a smoking break. Jimmy, you here?
That's a long smoke break.
No, that was about 5 minutes ago. No, actually 4 minutes ago. So
I
that's
heard
not
him
a
in the
long.
background.
That's not a long.
Oh
smoke.
no, I didn't hear that. I heard it earlier. I see in the private chat he just did.
Yes, yes.
He'll be a view.
Well, we'll touch each other's dicks for a second while we wait for him.
Whoa! No!
Not at the same time.
Whoa!
Not at all.
Oh,
not at all.
Wait, what was it? What was it? It's a Dutch rudder. It's like I hold my dick, you hold your dick, and I grab your elbow. We're touching dicks, but not each other's dicks. I think
it's gay.
I think I just jerked off Lester a little bit.
Oh dear God!
That was from Zach and Miri making porno.
You can't see
oh my God!
I'm shaking my fucking head real bad right now, like Picard.
No, I can feel it from here. Wait, phrasing.
Oh no.
Oh no. Do we want to wait for Jimmy to come back? It just kind of ended.
I'm willing to stick around if
I don't mind either. Jimmy, hurry up!
Put your third bone away and get in here.
God damn it! That's
sick. Sorrow. I do not.
That.
Neither do I.
That.
What?
Why would you compare her to my Valentine?
Are we talking about Valentine? Like you bought Valentine?
Hold on.
You're gonna make me crash out. You're gonna make me crash out. I'm fixing to crash out. I'm really about to crash the fuck out now.
Wait. He said Akira is just as hot.
Yeah, there's a chick named Akira. I can't remember.
Oh no. Hold on. The only Akira that I know of in anime is this guy. So there's no way that he's right. So this is definitely Akira right here, right?
That's just the movie title.
I don't care. The movie's named Akira. That's his name. I know that for a fact.
That is not.
In Death Note, I believe Light's character or persona is Akira as well.
Akiza. Okay, we'll look up Akiza, buddy.
Calm down, Zach.
Don't
clip that.
Okay. Akiza. Okay. Now, I was fixing to say.
Definitely don't clip that because I know there's somebody that's gonna be mad at me that I said that.
I was fixing to have a stroke, a little heart attack here. Bro,
Jimmy, you back yet?
Bro, My Valentine is the original. Like how?
She's just going. Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's not ugly. I mean, she is a redhead, but
there's nothing. Hold on, there's nothing wrong with being a redhead.
But My Valentine, man.
Do you have a problem with redheads?
I'm fucking Irish. No, it's one of my favorite types.
You know I'm Irish. I wish I had a beer. Not a good joke.
I mean, I see why he's trying to tempt me to like.
No, he's totally just trying to get a rise out of you. So
I see why, because she's wearing tights. Okay, I can see that. It's pretty good stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to probably end this before Jimmy gets back, and I apologize.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. She's okay wearing the tights. Okay, I like that. A little mini skirt. Good stuff.
I like that Outlaw is describing the pictures that he's looking at. Are you on like a porn site right now describing these pictures?
No, he told me that Akiza compares to My Valentine, and I had to make sure he was talking about who I thought he was. And Yeah, she's not a bad character.
Okay.
I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Is Jimmy back?
I just opened up a beer.
We're about to end the stream, by the way.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody gave their final thoughts. You have any final thoughts, concerns, comments, things you want to the 7 people watching, things you want to tell everybody to go see?
Not really. Just disregard the dick bone hanging out of the hammock.
You ain't gonna even shill Redonkulous tomorrow?
He's not wrong.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
502nd episode.
Yeah, that is true. However, there are actually more lives saved. We're at 583, I think now.
5. There may or may not be a few in the works.
Confirmation.
But we are confirming more lives saved. We are almost to 600 lives saved.
Jeez! Wow.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow night's show apparently is going to be dedicated to Chuck Norris. So be sure to show up in the chat with your Chuck facts.
Chuck facts.
Is Blake showing up tomorrow?
I cannot confirm nor deny that, but I will see in the morning.
Chuck facts.
Because I figured that'd be a good episode for him. I'm sure he's got extensive knowledge on his cinematic and TV career.
But
Chuck facts.
Yeah, the funny thing is, me and Blake were in the talks about doing an Easter Sunday movie stream because that's that would be the Sunday that it would fall on. But he said it's the holiday. Nope. Let everybody just hang out with the family.
Yep.
And I was like, understandable. I was going to suggest Kingdom of Heaven.
Oh, are you talking are you talking the extended edition or the OG that's still already 3 hours?
Blake makes sure to bring, if there's an extended or a longer form of the original movie that they air on those supporter streams, it's always the extended.
It was such a good movie. I loved Kingdom of Heaven. I saw that in the theater, and then I got it on DVD, and I got both. It was like a special edition of both the extended and theatrical release.
Yeah, Blake was saying, he's like, dude, that would be the perfect movie night for that. But it was like, it's Easter. But he did say we will play it sometime.
Cool.
So
I think Ike is trying to get us all out of here. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, well, I do need to take my grandmother to the doctor at 10 a.m. tomorrow, which means I need to get up at about 8 so I can get over there to go get her to make sure that she doesn't forget that I told her 2 days ago that we're going to the doctor tomorrow.
You do what you got to do, brother.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Safe travels, man.
But I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to come by for Friday for the Seriously Cast live stream with Scott and Ike. It's going to be a special edition. We are actually going to be going out to the White Shed, and we're going to be smoking cigars out there. It's a bar where you can smoke cigars, and there's like a fire pit and everything. We're going to smoke cigars out there, have some beers. I think my brother and my cousin are going to be involved as well. And it's going to be a good time for everybody to celebrate spring.
Also, it's going to, instead of a panel show, it's going to be a round table?
Jerry's probably not going to say anything, but it'll be probably me, Nate, and Scott. Jerry will just be there.
Okay.
But that's about it. Chuck X incoming. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.
Salute.
Good night.